Schimmel here, the GOAT of ring announcers. And I'd like to welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. I'd also like to say thank you for watching and continue to support this show.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night for Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now here live on the Three Bells Podcast. And welcome to the SmackDown Reaction Show. Happy Mother's Day weekend. Happy pre-Backlash episode. And I'm here and I'm joined with my fellas tonight. I got the CEO, I got Shane O'Mac, and I got Friday's very own L. Fellas, talk to
You forgot your name.
All right, here we go.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
SmackDown.
I pressed the wrong button. I haven't done this in so long. Let me try it again. Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Oh, these guys are beefing. Oh.
You
Here we go. Drop it.
2 days.
What's up, everybody? Three Bells Podcast. Happy Friday. Everybody's favorite day of the week. Yeah, I pressed the wrong button. I haven't done that in about maybe 2 weeks. So, my bad. But I'm happy to be here with my guys, Triple J, Shane O'Mac, LeBron, and everybody in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Backlash.
Here we go.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from your section of the Three Bells Podcast table. It's Friday. It's Backlash Eve. It's Mother's Day weekend. Hey! We have a lot to talk about, so good to see you. Hope all is well. Good to see the fellas. Mundo, Jay, Lawan. Hope all is good with y'all. Let's do it. Let's get it.
This is IML, and welcome to Tri-State Mania.
Yo, we here right now. SmackDown is on. We lit. We chilling. Tomorrow is Backlash, everyone. So get ready, get set. Let's start the show. Let's have a good time, y'all. New York Knicks, let's go.
Oh, boy.
Shane, do us the honors and bless us since the show already started.
Jay asked for it. Mundo is ready. Lawan is ready with his Knicks. Let's do it. Let's get it. For this is Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yes, sir. We see already starting off with SmackDown. We got already LA Knight in the ring. So what we got here? Tag team match. Him and Priest versus Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. They switched it up. What? Oh no. I mean Solo and Jacob.
Solo and Jacob.
Yeah, Solo and Jacob. I just looked at the bottom of the screen and I saw the Fatal 4-Way for tomorrow. When are we doing our predictions, fellas?
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow before the show, 6:45.
Oh, so we gotta come on early.
Yeah.
No, that won't work.
Do 6:45. Oh, that's
how
not gonna
about-
work.
I will give my prediction in the chat, if anything, because I won't be on until like 7:15, 7:20.
LeBron, what happened to your sound?
Yo,
Yeah,
There
you
we
go.
go.
There you go.
I see.
I see. My
Totally
bad.
battle.
Yeah.
Why don't we try to give our predictions tonight and then tomorrow match by
Oh
match?
man, I'm gonna have to go look for my book.
I don't even
Totally
know all the
like,
matches.
God, I was
again.
gonna do it tomorrow.
But tomorrow,
I have the matches. It's
Yeah.
5 of them. I have 5.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all I've seen
Because
today.
a certain match that we were told on Tuesday that was confirmed ain't confirmed.
what match is that?
Right. The
The
one
World
that you
Heavyweight title
sworn on the
match
Bible
that you
about.
said over and over was confirmed. It was happening.
Logan Paul
Nope.
versus Jay.
It got
Right.
pushed to Saturday night main event.
So what's the 5 matches?
Oh, you
No,
want
we
me to tell
got-
you? You want me to tell you now? Dude, there's people in the chat. Read the chat. That's why I press the
Yo,
button.
chat. What up, everybody from the chat?
Hey, everybody in the chat.
Message.
We're on to the idea. Now tell me the matches.
We got Sylvie in the building. She says, "G, what's good? Oh, welcome to the Backlash event. Backlash Eve. My bad. Chris, Solo, and Jacob win today, but Priest wins tomorrow. We got Thorsten. Oh, sure. Emoji signs, popcorn, trophy, all that. And that's really about it. That's in the chat. Thank you, everybody,
Damn,
for
Jade.
coming to the chat saying what up.
We got Nia Jax in the building. Hey, girl.
This is
Hey, girl.
usually Sylvie's chat because she takes over the whole chat.
Isn't it a shame? Main event Jey Uso got knocked from a pay-per-view to the Saturday main event.
That is something, but at the same time, didn't Gunther defend his title there once on Saturday night main event too?
Yeah, but there was no pay-per-view around.
Right.
I know. It's just weird that they're doing it to that title.
No, it's not weird. It's the secondary championship.
As Roman said, the losers bracket.
I told you what it was, so yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
The
I
Jacob
think-
song.
I think, in my
Better
opinion,
come out to that song.
the title is only worth something depending on who's holding the title.
Let's go, Jacob.
I don't know. Oh, look,
Yep.
Brian's in the building. Brian, what's going on, sir? Brian says it's Friday night. The feeling's right. The party is here on Three Bells Podcast. What's good, boys? Let's get it tonight. Also, nice reps. Excuse me. Yeah, game this week. Whoever is in charge of that, salute.
What's up, Brian? What's going on,
Brian,
man?
what up? Tell mommy I said
Good
happy
beat.
Mother's Day.
Yes, happy
Yes.
Mother's Day to all the
Yes.
mothers out there. Happy Mother's
Yeah.
Word up.
Day.
Including Sylvie.
Sylvie holding the chat down.
Sylvie mama. She's a mama.
Is by any of those any chance is Jacob Fatu jersey in the WWE shop?
Nah, I don't think so.
That should be some WWE
Oh.
sell.
Because I think he kept the Nike logo on there. So that's like that's gotta be customized LA Raiders jersey.
Jacob Fatu jersey. They could put the werewolf on the side like they do on in the NFL.
Wow.
To block
So
the-
that's
to
how we
block
got
it.
to this. Okay, so there was a breakdown last week between these four.
Oh, is this a tag team match here?
Stupid ass, stupid Solo.
Once again, you're using superstars for
So
PLU
stupid
the night
Solo.
before.
He
Yeah.
talked so much trash last week that he forced he got McIntyre into the match.
No, I guess we didn't learn from Rey Mysterio.
Not at all.
Oh, just snuffed
Here we
them.
go. This is match
Mine-
number
mine-
1, everybody.
Right, Shane, mind you, it's 3 out of the 4 from the Fatal 4-Way for tomorrow in this match.
So they're not gonna waste too much energy.
I wouldn't be surprised if this whole night was like an
Stop
attack
talking
team
to him,
matches.
Solo.
We
Damn.
also got John
Solo,
Cena tonight. Also,
yeah. Yo, Solo makes it so obvious, bro. Literally talking right into his ear.
It's the old men show. Joe, Wade, Byron, and Mark.
Oh my god.
Ooh, nice forearm.
Oh, him show. It's Friday night. Where are the girls?
They not there. They in St. Louis.
Hey, Chris.
Friday
Did we say hello to Chris?
Surely did. All right, no.
Oh,
Hey, Chris.
Priest calls himself the Street King because he doesn't mind getting
Uh-oh.
down and
Old
dirty in the
school.
trenches.
Old school.
Hey, Mr.
Old school.
DJ.
Excuse us, everybody.
oh.
There we go.
Hey. Hey. What?
Gee, why gotta be so dramatic?
Fatu, but his own tag partner, LA Knight, if he got the dub. Solo a little too tough to go down.
The fans are mad that he didn't get a clothesline.
Shaking off the cobwebs on the outside, better wise up fast though, Solo.
Well, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Brian says, Shane O'Mac, okay. Salute Sergeant Shane. Great job on the reels. Keeping me interactive while on break, catching a laugh while at work.
Damn.
Thank you. Glad you appreciate it.
Listen again to these two.
That's my title tomorrow. We're not there tomorrow.
T-Mobile has an
when I get
exclusive
it
bundle
tomorrow.
for
Oh, that
customers
was
55 and up.
surprise.
Oh, and we get a
commercial.
picture-in-picture. Cool.
Hey, football.
Fellas, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Karrion Kross this week was revealed to have the #1 selling T-shirt on WWE for all WWE merch.
Really?
And then, all right, yeah. At one point during the week, he was number 3. And then, yeah, as of yesterday, he went up to #1. And they're saying that he's getting his word across. So, at the same time, there was a workout that he was doing, and it was revealed that he works out without an AC joint. This apparently happened when he got into a fight with Keith Lee, and he had to separate his shoulder. Never went and had the surgery, so the joint's been, just nothing there. So he's found his way, similar to like Penta, how to wrestle in it, how to get his workouts done and everything. And even another thing that was revealed by Shotzi. Shotzi said that Karrion Kross, all these promos that we see that they have with Karrion, that they might show after the show or on Twitter or anything, he's paying WWE to put these promos on, and even getting his own camera crew, his own setup people to help him with the angle that he's going with, which I find quite good. Like they letting him run, freestyle.
I mean, if
What are your guys' thoughts?
you're paying for it, sure. Which I think is weird, but okay.
Right.
Maybe there's maybe he's doing this for a bigger picture on his end. Because if you're an employee, i.e., I'm working for you, I'm helping us make money, but you're spending money at your job
All right.
so that you can, I guess, get more airplay. So I guess it's odd, but I guess it's a good idea in terms of him getting airplay, and that's probably how it's helping him selling more merch. So maybe this is like a genius idea. Yeah.
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because Shotzi found it to be like, she was like, he's honestly an inspiration for stuff like that, because, she says she used to travel with him and Scarlett, and he would just get a haunted house and be like, come here, I'm going to cut a promo. And she's like, how you doing it? And it's just to the point where people don't really see what type of a great talker he is until, we see it play out within what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's slowly but surely cooking. Back to the action here, and we see Solo and Priest in the ring at the moment.
We've had Discord pairing up. This is what happened while we were away.
Playing commercial.
Football saying that he's protesting the 3 bells and going to walk 15 miles on my road.
Oh, God, Paul Pierce.
He
He's
better
Paul
have
Pierce
big
now.
that too. Brian says, I like the freestyle metaphor reference. Trip J. And I love that doc he just dropped in his recent stuff. For sure, since AOP bounced, he has been cooking.
That doc is like a no-end change long. It's definitely getting a lot of views.
I definitely did not get a chance to watch that. I want to see it. Oh, we got Aleister Black versus Carmelo Hayes tonight.
That's dope. Now look, LA Knight top there. Poor Priest.
Samoan
drop.
Nice. Cover.
1, 2.
No. That's not taking him out. Damn, Jacob. Come on, Jacob. Get in there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Jacob looks slimmer.
Oh,
look, Solo.
Hey.
Solo.
Shane, does Jacob look slimmer? Shane?
No.
You had to see the side view,
You had
right?
to see, yeah. Don't just base it on one angle. The reason he's wearing that vest.
I like
that.
Shane, talk a little bit for me, Shane.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Coming in a little low.
I am.
Ooh.
Yeah, you were.
This is Shane O'Mac. Come to you live for the Three Bells podcast table. Better.
Yeah, you good. You good.
They going Solo.
Uh-oh.
Seemingly
Yeet.
capable of massive amounts of carnage at will.
And now Solo Sikoa looks to get his running start.
Nice heel.
And LA Knight still ain't get up? Come on now.
He's hurt.
Yeah, right. Now he gets up there. Now come on.
Hot tag alert.
Nigga.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Damn, give my guy some rest. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get him, Craig.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
Nice. You hit a buckle.
Oh, they got microphone.
Oh, look at that. Power slam. Okay. That was funny. Yeah. He fell.
What the hell?
Slip? What's going on?
Man.
Everybody slipping. Making mistakes.
Perpetual motion machine taking a huge chunk.
Here we go.
Nope. Nope.
Nice belly to back slam.
Man, this match is gonna be good tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tagging Priest. There you go.
What type of shit was that?
Stupid.
And he's getting booed. He's getting booed for his words.
Come on, what's with that bitch shit? Everyone losing now.
Who knew victory was in his sight.
Wow.
Now shifts towards Damian Priest.
Sheesh. That was a hard clothesline.
Hey, Silver.
Now LA Knight's gonna do the same tag. Oopsie.
Hey, Silver.
We're getting petty here. We're getting petty betties. Come on, petty betties. Cut it out now. Watch. This is how y'all lose. Yeah.
Here goes the turning point of the match.
Triple J, your sister says, loving the red, bro. CEO. What's good, my guy? Shane O'Mac. Chris said I'm overrated.
Oh, BFT.
BFT covered.
1,
2, 3.
Solo gets pinned. The guy that's not in the match tomorrow gets pinned.
What's the hell? What's the deal with all this hate? I'm overrated. What did I do? I didn't do anything.
You're overrated?
That's what Chris said.
Oh,
there we go.
Get him, Priest. He's about to.
Where's Drew?
Drew will be the smart one to stay away from all of this.
I'll stay away from it too if I was Drew. Just watch. Just watch. Just smile.
Let them stay all hurt.
Take that for your words. By the way, Sylvie also said, what's good to the speaker of Aleister, a.k.a. Levon, my bro.
tomorrow night.
Yo,
Ooh.
what up, sis?
The tag match
Ooh.
is coming
Jeez,
with
do your
serious
dance. Yeah.
and impact in affecting
Give me the belt.
Backlash and that championship match.
Yeah, I mean, give me my belt.
Uh-oh, Claymore. Ooh, the crowd cheering.
I love Fatu
Fatu.
time in the back. Okay. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Claymore.
Watch your back. Don't turn.
Oh, God.
He looked at Damian's mind.
Oh, Claymore. Just waiting for it.
Oh, shit.
Ouchie.
Shimmy and got
Patted
hit.
himself.
Last man standing, Drew McIntyre.
Look at Solo not doing nothing.
Let's see. Brian says, oh, Sylvie, speaking of the CEO, Mercedes started his text service charging $100 a month subscription to exclusively have her on chat. How do we know that's her?
Bad.
She posted it.
But how do we know that's her?
I know it's her.
texting her back?
We don't. That's more than likely her rep team.
Wow, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
AI.
that's right. That's
Right.
stupid.
Wait, who's paying $100 for that?
Right? Like, come on now.
That's why Becky came out with that tweet, and she not a tweet, but she was saying it on an
Yeah, it was
interview.
about Bailey. Yeah, that was
Mhm.
hilarious.
But she gotta pay $100 to go text her friend. Oh
Oh,
God!
Lord.
Bro, Cena is in the house tonight, dog. Here we talk about Backlash, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's on. Cena sucks, though. Oh! Bro, like my childhood hero John Cena said, you never give up. Looks like you done threw in the towel.
Maybe you-
Let's go, Cena! We can't hear you! Let's go, Cena!
Well, our truth is right. John
We
Cena
can't
is
hear
here in
you.
the building. Friday Night SmackDown.
Yep, Cena's here.
Stupid.
At Backlash
Champ is
tonight.
her.
They'll go after the undisputed
Damn.
John Cena.
and we will
But football says, all right, I'm putting on socks. It's kind of cold out there. My robe is also
no.
closed. Here I go.
Oh no, it's cold. Mundo, I got a question for you. Knowing that recently we just had a week off, this was a question that I seen posted online, and I figured this is a good question for you.
I already know exactly what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Should the WWE take a month off after WrestleMania? Yes
That was what
or
I was
no?
going to ask that. I was actually going to ask you guys that, but okay. No. It doesn't make sense. That's first off, contractually, I don't think they can do that. But yeah, it wouldn't make any sense to take a month off. Just do what you do now. All the main people take a break for a second. It's
I like don't take breaks
What the-
now
well,
as
what?
it is.
Just happened.
Mundo went black.
We just lost
Oh, he
Mundo.
probably has a phone call or something.
The sinners.
It's okay, Jay. He's fine.
Sinners.
You okay? Are you okay?
We can't hear you, though.
The vampires got you.
Oh man, he's not feeling oozy tonight.
No, he probably got a call in.
What you guys think, though? Shane, Al, what you think about that?
Well, they are labeled
Can you hear me
as-
now?
Yes, we can.
Sir.
They are labeled
Sorry.
as the longest episodic show on TV. So, in order to keep that, they have to stay on. They got to keep the show running. What are you going to do, like if you're off for a month? You know what's going to happen to us as fans, how we are starving to see, how the bloodline, what's going to happen with the bloodline, what's going to happen with Judgment Day, what's going to happen with all of these stories that we are so invested in. And you're telling us to hold off for, 4 weeks? 4 weeks of no SmackDown or Raw or even NXT? Not even NXT and Evolve for that one person? Yeah, I would say nah, because of the fact that you had started. If you had started the brand with doing this, then sure, because it would have been the norm. But we're used to this. So yeah. No, Lawan. No way.
I totally agree with you. It wouldn't make no sense. It's not like they're not taking breaks as it is right now. That's why they have so many other stars on the show. Just in case, somebody want to take a break here and there, then they got this person that can show up on the show and do something and show their talent. So again, it's not like they're taking no breaks already. We just saw CM Punk take like a 2-week break just now. That's a nice break to take. 2-week break. Roman Reigns, he got his little breaks he takes forever, but I think they all get little breaks here and there. As of right now, Bayley got written off, but she's taking a break. Randy Orton just came back because he was taking a break. So, everybody takes breaks.
Yeah, this ain't the era where Vince was there and he had you working 350 days a year.
Oh, goodness gracious! and they get the holidays too. I think Christmas and New Year's.
They get 1/3 of that workload now.
All them shows is recorded, pre-recorded. So
even more time for them to spend.
All right. Real quick, Brian says, Mundo, you ain't overrated. Let's see. Chris said that he was talking about Mercedes Monet, not me. He apologized. Shout out my cousin Chris. Out, y'all. What? Is that your cousin, Jay? You don't know?
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm not looking in the chat. I gotta look in the chat.
Mic check,
Chris
1, 2.
Villa. Isn't that your last name?
Oh, snap. What's good, Chris?
Hello, dude. Hello, dude.
I'm not looking down at the chat.
I said Chris.
Cuzzo, what's going on? Thanks for joining.
What up, Chris?
What up, Chris?
That was a real surprise.
At least we get a pass.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Do I sound better now?
Yes,
who's
sir.
that?
Well, Brian said, but Mundo, call the match more like you used to, more often in my humble fan opinion. That's your strength.
Oh, your biggest fan.
Well, he wants me to do my my pay-per-view style of calling. That match was corny as hell. There was nothing to really say about it. It was kind of
see, but as an announcer, you would know how to do that.
They used his Michael Cole voice.
I know it was. Most of the match was on commercial break.
Pretty much.
It really was.
Yeah, and Jay was telling the stories.
Oh God! Come on now.
He gave us 3 news clips in one. It was like, all right, let's talk about it. He was like,
I'm not the same person. I'm not the same person.
Drew's pissed.
Drew, can you
What he's pissed for? He didn't get attacked.
Want to know why?
Right.
That was a message to the Samoan werewolf. Tomorrow night, I put a silver bullet in him. It should be a one-on-one match.
Drew stays fighting everybody related in the bloodline.
You did.
Yeah, some people might say, well, Drew, there was outside interference. I'm a details guy. The devil is in the details. LA Knight shouldn't have been in that match in the first place. You know why? Because he lost at WrestleMania. Back of the line, BS. Speaking of BS, why is Priest in the match? I told you, Priest, at WrestleMania, I was going to beat you in front of the world. I was going to beat you in front of your brother, your sister, your father, in front of your mother. And I did that fair and square. But you don't know how to succeed unless it involves Drew McIntyre. Why would he stop? He gets rewarded every single time. He's in the 4-way. BS. So Jacob, you're the baddest dog in the yard right now. That's why I want to fight you. When I get that title, I'll be a Grand Slam champion around here. But I got some advice for you, kid. Listen. The problem, when you're all gas and no brakes. Things are great when you're all gas and you're mowing everybody down, but eventually without brakes, you hit a brick wall. And that brick wall's the next United States champion, Drew McIntyre.
That's a great promo, Drew.
That was tough.
Very nice.
Okay, Drew.
Let's see. Brian also says, I would say that the vacation is a bad idea. They have enough athletes to sustain, while, like Mundo said, the stars rest unless they consult with you all, so you can coordinate your time off, LOL. So, yeah. And then your cousin Jay, Chris, says, The episode Steph McMahon made Bloodline is really good. You guys watch it? What you think? I don't want to say that. I am not in tune with Stephanie's places right now. I am behind, so I got to watch everything.
Sorry.
So what's your thoughts on it, Al? Because I haven't seen
I
it
thought
yet.
it was a very unique episode, man. Just to have, we had all the family members all together. Oh wow, this is hilarious right now. I'll get my opinion in a
This is a
second.
friends and family event. Do you have clearance to be here?
It's my office.
Nicholas, A was just about to say the most beautiful eulogy.
Who is that girl missing?
We are in
Can't tell.
mourning. Please.
I'm sorry, hold on. Not the crocodile tears. You're mourning a title that you lost
Who's
fair and
that
square,
missing?
Chelsea. Just when I thought you couldn't get more pathetic.
What?
Like, that is crazy.
There's a picture in the back of Nick where somebody says missing. Well, it says wrestling. It sounds like that's what it said missing.
That's the Rock's grandfather.
Oh.
That's funny. That's funny. So maybe
Oh, for the movie.
Right. That was up there last week.
me and my
He said who's missing.
It sounds like it says missing.
So I guess we'll just see you guys in the ring tonight. Bye.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry, is Chelsea holding a memorial service for the U.S.?
But yeah, Chris, to answer your question, I thought it was a very unique episode. Thought it was dope. Had all the family all together, even including Sami Zayn. And it was just talking about the good times, you know, Jay, Jimmy, Roman talking about growing up. The chef there prepared them a dinner, like if they was in their hometown, like what they eat together as a normal family. Stephanie McMahon got a chance to, you know, try their foods and all that. Jacob Fatu said a prayer. It was just a dope episode. Everybody got a chance to speak among themselves. Sami Zayn got a chance to speak, and how he got introduced to the bloodline, basically saying that he used to ride up and down in the car with Jay, Jimmy, and Roman at one time during their career, and how they all just became friends. And then one day, Sami Zayn presented to, you know, Jay and Jimmy in the back. He was like, "Hey, how would you feel if I decide to work with the bloodline?" And they went with it, and that's how they very close right now as it is. So I thought it was a good episode. I liked it. I enjoy it. I just wish those episodes could be longer instead of just 30 minutes. I don't like the 30-minute concept. I feel like it's just being rushed. I wish it was just a little longer so I could get to quite enjoy it a little bit more instead of.
Well, she has another show that's about to come out as well, so maybe that one will get more time.
I really hope so, because all these little short interviews are good. You know, when you hear somebody like Stephanie McMahon, you know, saying she's going to be talking to CM Punk or Rhea Ripley, these are top of the name guys. So,
right,
I would want to see something with these guys longer than 30 minutes, and that's just commercials. So just imagine if it wasn't just no commercials, it'd be more like 15 minutes. So that's just how I feel.
All right, so we had a little drama on Twitter yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, it was yesterday. Between Ricochet and Javon Evans, which is so odd. Ricochet was responding to something, I guess that was pertaining to Javon, and he said that he'd squash him, meaning he'd squash Javon. Javon replied back to him saying, "My bad, I just got done training at the Performance Center under Shawn Michaels, something that you don't have or do, but I bet your brown egg head ass would squash me if Tony told you to. Much love, OG." And then Ricochet responded, "Brother, I was learning from Shawn Michaels when you was like 12, then went on to become multiple-time champion. Let me know when you win one, little boy." And then he also says, "And yeah, if Tony asks me, I'd definitely beat your ass, cuz." Into which Javon replied, he said, "You learned from HBK when I was 12 and became a multi-time champion. Now you're wrestling in front of 2,000 people every week for a crackhead talking about upgrade. Am I right?" And then Javon goes on to say, sounds like Mr. Khan isn't giving you enough attention. So you had to come for a successful ass youngin. 100. You're giving me the excuse me, the most views on my post, and I'm finally helping you get the most attention you've ever had in your career. All love. From my knowledge, there was no reply from Ricochet after that.
Because that I could see is all true because of the fact was that at the time that Ricochet got released was the rise of Javon Evans. And this was something that I was stating a while ago because, you know, look at what Javon can do at such a young age compared to what, you know, we've already seen Ricochet done and did in the indies and this and that. Why not have it homegrown? Javon could do it all. So cut ties with that type of money. So, hey, now Javon want to come after him.
I think the problem with Ricochet, he doesn't just take accountability of his skills, man.
That man, I buried
a lot of people are telling him he need to work on certain things, and he's biased to it.
And funny enough, what I
thought the black.
It wasn't death. No, it was the truth. And the truth is, I came back because I truly believe that I am the consequences that this company so desperately needs.
He heard that like 5 years ago.
Man that whispers in shadows, despite what you want me to do, despite what you think I might do. And when I say that, I don't mean that in a villainous way. No, this is so much bigger than just good versus evil. This is more than just the chance, the fog. Because this will cut deeper than any symbol ever could. Anything that I could ever do. I'm here to confront you, both mentally and physically. And you get to decide which one is worse. And as far as you, Carmelo, I haven't quite figured you out. Or have I?
Coming after your boy, him.
Yeah, they fight tonight. He reminds me of
him versus
evil,
it.
He reminds me of the evil agent from the Matrix, Mr. Anderson.
What's your favorite one?
Which Matrix is my favorite one?
Two.
The first one.
First one was dope.
I can watch that one.
Two was my favorite also, but one is fire as well.
Yeah, one was groundbreaking.
2 was awesome, and 3 was awesome as well.
I didn't like 3.
I mean,
yeah, 3 was weird.
However, not as bad as 4.
However, if you 4 why even mention that? Why even mention that?
I was so hyped to see it.
I stopped watching it. I never finished it. It didn't make any sense.
Man, I watched it in a crowded movie theater, and as I'm in the theater, I said, I can't wait for this to come out on DVD so I could play it on my surround sound system. Man, as soon as that baby came out, I had that thing blasted in here.
Yo.
Blasted. That's why I love 2, because 2, sound-wise, to me, was better than...
Oh, my God,
the drama in it, too. It's like, oh, my gosh. We got to actually see.
She got somebody with her today?
Who's the mystery?
Oh, look, welcome back.
Alexa Bliss.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Well. Hello, stranger.
Look at that old man face. Like, oh, my God. Yo,
that's that guy you see in the yard.
I got to get this charger from my computer. 29%. That's bad.
Uh-oh.
Damn, Zelina, you smaller than her, too?
Alexa at all.
The 2 5-footers.
3-time
women's champion.
Yo, it's funny how she used to be so different, and now she just wears the Bray Wyatt thing so much now. Like,
she didn't have, look at her, she didn't have to go far. She home. He probably came right out the house, got dressed at home.
A
All of
woman
that.
of mystery gave us no clues about a return at the Royal Rumble. Gave no clues after her
This will be the shortest tag team of all time.
after the elimination chamber.
Look how tall they are compared to them.
But what we do know is that she is in
Sheesh.
action tonight alongside Zelina.
Especially Zelina. She is short.
Chelsea Green and the secret Hervis.
Selina's gotta be like 4'10".
Hands off the coochie feet, though.
See the reaction by Chelsea Green.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, match number 2, everybody.
Bliss teaming up with Zelina Vega.
Unlikely tag team of Zelina Vega and Alexa
States
Bliss.
champion, newly minted. Is
Sound like
Zelina
a
Vega
pub.
in
Oh.
there against Piper Niven? We saw that a week ago.
Ooh. Do the Wyatt Six play some type of role in this match?
I don't think so.
Zelina Vega and power.
Maybe
full control right from the off on this one.
Now, isn't it interesting that Chelsea was
Maybe Sister Abigail.
when Alexa
same
came
thing.
out, but
Maybe
now
Abigail
that
comes
there's
out.
some control, she tags in
I
as
see
Vega.
live
He's up
and right now.
recent rival and sends a kick upstairs.
Well, I wouldn't blame her. I mean, the whole point
Lawan, say something again.
is to protect.
Hello?
There you go. This sound keeps going out.
I don't know why.
Oh, double 619. Here we go.
Booyaka.
How about that?
Okay.
How about, oh,
I got to get you a calculator on the side.
oh. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2.
What's
Selena?
Cuchi Frito?
Oh, this crowd wants to erupt. with
Oh.
Say
Alexa
Spanish
Bliss starting
restaurant.
Chelsea
Cuchi
tried to
Frito.
come after and attack her.
Cuchi?
Unable
Why are you telling this guy that?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Triple J.
Oh, okay.
Vega and
Maybe Shane want to go to one of those one day and get some good food.
Oh, man.
Triple J know about them restaurants.
Piper drops.
Uncle Shane loves his own good hoochie coochie. Hey.
Oh, God. Sexy red, right?
We're wasting time. Oh, we're going on commercial break. That's why. We'll be
From
right
Cardi
back.
B,
heard what he
right?
said? You
From
heard what
Cardi
he
B,
said?
right? He said he liked hoochie. He said he liked hoochie coochie. So I said some sexy red for him.
It's not even a 10 o'clock hour yet. 9 o'clock
Dad
hour
joke?
yet.
Was that a dad joke or was that meant to be funny?
That was a stepdad joke.
That's what I am. That's my role anyway.
Your cousin says they need some grandma cooking. Was that supposed to be funny too? Let me stop.
It runs in the family. Hoochie coochie.
I seen a good question on the internet earlier today, and I want to ask you guys your opinions. The same thing for everybody in the chat. You guys ready for this? Here we go.
No.
It says, name one current WWE star, male and female, that deserves to win Money in the Bank this year.
Male and female.
While you guys ponder, I'll say this. In my opinion, it doesn't matter. Because like I said at the end of last year, I mean it now. Triple H made the Money in the Bank as far as the men irrelevant with what he pulled last year with Drew McIntyre winning and then cashing in and losing in the same night. It was so many other people in that match that could have benefited from it, but yeah, we watched the match for no reason. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. For the women's, who would I put in that situation?
I mean, but can't you say that about anybody? Like, not just Drew. I mean, it happened to Drew because of that storyline. Like, they created a storyline for it to have make sense as to why Drew only had it for so long.
Well, he only had it for the night, but it was a continuation of the storyline. The storyline didn't start there.
Right.
But again, though, it made it so weird because then you had the women's side. You had Tiffy walking around with the briefcase for months, and then had a hell of a cash in. Whereas the men, you're just like, damn, it was a lot of backlash on that one. It's like, yo, all these people in that match, and this is what we could have went. They could have got to that point with Drew any other way, because they don't even mention the fact that he won the Money in the Bank when you think about it.
Right.
But yeah, that's my
like,
opinion, though.
It was just totally swept under the rug, and we only had Tiffy. I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully this year, the two will hold it. Well, at least whoever he is or will be, he will hold it longer.
Right.
Hopefully. Yeah.
I got my picks already.
What you got?
For the men's side, I got Braun Breaker. I'm just seeing something like out of the storyline for the simple fact that I feel like Sammy's going to win a Rumble, and I feel like he's going to take the title from Seth at Mania. Then maybe Braun Breaker cashes in later on, somehow, some way. And then for the woman, I could possibly see Naomi winning the Money in the Bank this year.
I would give it to Jade.
Jade?
That's interesting.
Jade. I don't see Jade.
That's interesting.
Oh.
Niven comes surging in.
I guess Shane and Jay, you guys can go when we come back. The next break.
Chris says Alexa and Braun.
And now she's in trouble as Vega is up.
Oh man. Get the cover. Oh, are you gonna get the tag?
I do see a future tag team, triple threat tag team between those three ladies. Coming up.
Triple threat tag team.
Ooh, nice shoulder tackle. And another one. Oh, nice dragon screw.
I mean, so what is Alexa's story here? Is she in fact going to join the Wyatt Six, or
I think
who's the Wyatt Six?
The Wyatt Six. That's what I said, right? Wyatt Six.
And I'm saying who's that?
Saying that because he
wow,
hasn't
because
seen
I
them.
haven't been.
Who the hell are they?
Two of the guys are hurt right now, so.
And they got rid of Braun. Everybody thought they would have Braun join the group.
Well, not with them knees.
Well, that's the weird thing, Mundo. There's word on the net that's saying that he was let go, but he's still around.
Yeah, because his left leg is 15% paralyzed, so they're gonna use him for storylines when they need him, and the fact that he costs too much money too.
Talking about Strowman, yes.
That's crazy. He's been dealing with that. I give him a lot of kudos.
Cover 1, 2. Oh, ref.
Well, the ref was clearly in the way.
Yeah.
The ref.
You are not going for no co-red. Not happening.
Yeah.
Oh, she got it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
she's not legal. Why don't? Oh, neither one of y'all.
After her. What are you doing? No, Zelina.
Oh,
I like Zelina.
What a ride. Unpretty her.
Counter.
That's so better than Wayne Rice. He does it backwards. He does it backwards. Okay.
Oh, cover. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back.
Gangster.
That finish is way better than Bray's because she does it differently.
So, something like what Ludwig Kaiser does. Now do it to Zelina.
I got to get used to this announcer.
Do it to
I
Zelina.
can't stand it, Shane. I can't stand it, Shane.
I got to.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that kick.
That's an ass in the air.
That was gangster.
Chris, so what? Are you a lifer, WWE fan like we are? Jay never speaks about you.
We have don't start, Mundo.
Oh, I'm starting.
It runs in the family.
Oh,
Wrestling
really?
runs in the family. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it does.
Thank you, Sylvie, for having Chris join us.
Yes, Sylvie. Thank you.
Thank you.
No. Ya te gané la semana pasada. I beat you last week.
What?
We don't have any conversation. It's over.
I know you beat me. You don't have to say it every time.
Well, they
I just
chased
have
each other.
one thing to say,
Nice.
una cosita, and I'll be out of here. Just one.
¿Qué quieres?
One?
Okay.
Who said anything about a conversation?
What a mugging.
Well, he did warn him.
Where's Andrade at?
That was gangster. Who said anything about a conversation?
He warned him.
There he is.
There's Andrade.
Andrade Ramon.
Holy.
Andrade there.
Hope one day we get a Latin
Who's this?
PLE one day.
Especially pulling up the arena.
Well, you mean like Backlash?
Something like that, yeah.
Of course it's
Charlie.
She look like I'm a survivor. I'm a go-giver.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Charlotte actually does not look bad right there.
She look like
Charlotte
you know
Carter.
who she looked like? Who she looked like that used to wrestle, bro?
Charlotte?
Yeah, who she look like right now?
Charlotte.
And the ones like, yeah, but who she look like? You're thinking like Charlotte.
She look like Carmella.
Corey's right, Fred.
Corey's right.
Oh, snap.
All right, let's get back
Corey's
into the
wife, who
chat.
was, she's currently pregnant again. Yeah.
Yes, she is. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, she ain't got nothing else to do, right?
She's supposed to come back to the ring, but she said, "You know what? Let's do one more." She said, "Let's do one more."
It was savage.
And speaking of that, LaJuan, apparently, did you guys know that Paul Triple H Levesque made the final call on all the WWE releases, although it is not known if he was told a number that he had to release or a dollar amount that he had to cut in these releases, or if it was just all at his discretion. So Triple H made the final decision to cut some of your favorite superstars.
He cut the right people. I'm sorry. Cut the right people.
All of them?
I mean, yeah.
I still don't know. I think Eddie Thorpe still had something to give. You
know what? I could give Eddie Thorpe. Yeah.
Jakara. She never even got a fair shake of things.
Yeah, but she wasn't a talker though of that squad. And Lash is actually the superstar of that team.
But according to Triple J, talking doesn't matter.
It does matter. Why you think they kept Lash and not her?
Well, I mean, that's the whole thing we've been talking about with Lyra. Like, she was quiet for the most part on her main roster stay.
But the problem with Lyra is that Lyra is actually a good wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
You look at that's what saved her. You look at Jakara, yeah, you can't really say that about her. And that's no disrespect to her. Yes, she needs some practice, but it just is what it is.
I mean, but how much can you actually show in a tag team setting? They never really gave her singles matches.
You can show a lot of tag team setting.
What really hurt Jakara was the fact that they kept on putting Lash to do these other things, other matches away from them being a tag team. So we really never got to see fully what Jakara can do until they really started putting them on here on a PLE here, PLE there. And you're like, wait a minute, okay, fine, this girl got skill, but damn, it's too late.
I don't want to hear that.
WWE probably already had this in their thoughts, like, yeah, it's only but time before we make this cut, because they waited for Noam Dar to come back to make that cut and end the group.
Yeah.
So
Oro.
Right.
What?
I don't want to hear that.
The way they did it was it didn't have to be done on live TV. That could have been done away from everything.
But it's the same thing with Oro. Oro was there too, and then he got cut. And I'm like, well, he really didn't get a fair shake of things. It was so weird.
That's different with him, yeah.
Because, they had him feuding with Ethan Page, and then he just disappeared off the face of the earth. It was so weird.
I think with a guy like him, he could rebound, and him and Jakara could rebound and go to TNA more than likely. it looks like that could be a good destination for the both of them.
They could.
I don't see it. Not for
Because
her.
Oro, before Oro did evolve and everything, he did get a couple of matches in TNA, and then Lash and Jakara were featured in TNA as a tag team.
Right.
So maybe she gets a try out something.
I just feel like with the Lash and Jakara thing is that, like I said, I feel like they both had the same amount of opportunities. It's just Jakara did a lot more to make the crowd go, wow, and pop. Look at her finisher. Look how tall and big she is. She has a lot more.
Wait, who?
That Lash. Okay. Like, look how tall and big she is. Look at her moves that she does in the ring. According to Jakara, it's completely different on how they are. And you look at Lash, it's like, oh my God, look how she's picking this girl up. Look how tall she is. Mind you, she's an ex-WNBA player, and she has more stuff established for herself.
WWE NBA player.
WNBA player. She used to play WNBA, and she has a cooking show on YouTube, so she's a little bit more established than Jakara. She does a little bit more for the fans to try to like her more and get to know her.
But you see, like, it was like what Mundo was talking about not too long ago with Lash. They didn't capitalize off that night that she worked 2 times in one night. And then the next week she body slammed Otis. And we were like, damn, what's next for Lash? And the momentum literally stopped right there for her. She should have been given the green light like 6 months ago.
Well, I think now that she don't have nobody to babysit now no more, she's definitely will be getting the green light soon. She's by herself. There's no one to stop her.
She got a green light.
She got the green light. Yeah,
she's still here. Right. That's her green light. That everything that she did from that point till now, we're seeing the effects of it. The fact that she is still here.
And has been featured on the main roster too.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like, she is totally different from Jakara. Like, shout out to Jakara. Hope you find something good for you. But in terms of a singles competitor, I'm just not grasped by that. I don't know. It's just, you know how it is, Mundo. There's just some people they just don't have that creme de la creme. They just don't, I can't grasp it. You know what I mean? It's not to say that they're good or bad. It's just
you need work.
And you see one carries the other more with situations like that.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
It's like that with Jakara. It's like that with from Street Profits. This dude,
Dawkins, but he stepped it up.
He stepped it up though.
Stepped it up.
I still don't see it.
But Dawkins as a solo. Dawkins is still will be still a better solo than
I see Julius carrying it more than Brutus with the Alpha Academy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it at all, really. Yeah.
Julius is crazy.
You said Alpha Academy?
I mean,
what?
American Made.
Oh, because I'm like, who?
It's okay, Jay. We all made a mistake today, bro. We're having a good conversation, bro. It's okay. No, because I'm
envisioning it in my head, and I'm like, I heard the names, but I'm like, I thought about Maxine and Otis. I'm like, wait, huh? He said Julius. I'm like,
It's gonna be a couple of more releases soon, man. I give it to almost the close to the end of the year.
If they did it now in April, it's gonna probably be the fall cuts before the next season, as they would say. When school comes back.
There's a couple of people I'm looking at right now, yeah, better get it together.
What is there for Charlotte to say? What do
I'm retiring.
I lost, but
right.
Hey, David is in the house, y'all.
But I'm going to Evolve and get the WWE Evolve Championship.
Right. Become a 17-time champion, 18-time champion.
Also, they just also presented that as well on Evolve. They have new championship titles.
They look like the cruiserweight belt.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of new champions, El Grande Americano is the speed champion.
Yo, they're pissed. Yo, people were pissed off that he won it on the Cinco de Mayo. Oh man, outrage, bro.
Look at Carmella.
Coming off the
See?
greatest
women's match in
Looks like Soul Ruka a little bit.
Why is she lying to herself? That match was not great.
And I need to give credit where credit is due.
Oh God, I can't remember her lines.
2 years
Sound like
with a career-ending knee injury.
Y'all going in on her right now. CJ's wallet.
To her absolute limit. After all, you know what? Check this out. Check this out.
I love the shade how she comes out right after Andrade.
You see her?
Right.
You see me? Now, does that look like someone that enjoyed her WrestleMania moment?
No.
I'll tell you what, I enjoyed my WrestleMania moment so
She was
much
beat the fuck up.
that I'm here to announce my
tooth
path
and all.
back to the WWE Women's Championship.
Here we go.
Oh, no. The whole audience just moaned and groaned like, oh.
Why are you guys so disrespectful to me?
David, I hope so for Evolution. He asked, do you guys think Trish Stratus coming back again this year?
No.
I am the GOAT of women's wrestling.
I would like I said, I would like to see her for the all women's PLE coming up in July.
Somebody's coming out. Is it Lita?
You see, if you continue,
It's gay. It's gotta be gay.
I'm gonna leave here, Dayton, and I'm never gonna come back.
You promise? You promise?
Stephanie Ventura come out.
I'm
Right.
giving you one more chance, Dayton.
Chris says Charlotte needs to stop. And Sylvie says she needs to wrap it up. We're just not feeling you.
Quit.
Charlotte is old and melting, Mundo.
Thanks, Sylvie.
You don't deserve the queen.
Bye.
Nah.
What is this?
Oh, the Wyatt
Is that a
Six are coming for
storm?
her. Was it Jade? Jade,
Oh.
Oh, so she just randomly, Jade, she's just randomly picking on people?
Remember back when Jade got
first
caught
came.
Hey,
They had that-
Beyonce.
They had that eye connection, you know.
Right, the
She was like,
stand
I'll
down.
see you real soon.
Beyonce Jade. Okay, now Cowboy Carter coming soon.
Hey.
Cowboy Jade.
Cowboy Jade. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Reaction by the crowd changes all of a sudden.
It's
Happy
the one.
Mother's Day, y'all.
Go ahead and
You
do
said Charlotte came out with her Beyonce
Cowboy
look.
Boogie.
So we got two different Beyonce looks here.
That is very true, Jay.
A sizer up
It's
moment
Destiny's Child versus now.
between Jade
This is crazy.
very frustrated Charlotte Flair, who feels extremely
Go ahead and two-step the Cowboy Boogie. Having sweet corn and drinking Ellie.
Wait.
Take it to the left now and then. Uh-oh.
Now head to the back of the line.
Oh, disrespectful.
and not to Charlotte's liking. And Jade, not bashful about letting her
Strawberry
know.
Court and Heated Ride. Come on.
So she's in the ring to fight Nia Jax.
Court and Heated Ride.
Oh man, Naomi, where you at, baby?
Campbell.
I don't think it
Yep,
would be
Naomi.
Naomi. I think it would be
Naomi's gonna help her
Charlotte.
win.
Charlotte
No.
would probably mess that up for her.
Naomi. They're
yeah.
not done.
They're
not
definitely
done.
not done.
Let's see.
Charlotte not done either. She
Mundo,
didn't come out here just for
what
that
sports
one.
we got going on right now? Anything on?
I was about to read the chat, but okay. Jesus.
Hey.
God damn. That came in loud and clear.
I was ready.
All right, so let's head over to the sports table here.
Cardi B was even laughing.
We're here. We have MLB right now. We have a few games that have yet to get started. We have a 9:38 call time for the Orioles versus the Angels, 9:40 call time for the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks, 9:40 call time for the Blue Jays and the Mariners, 10:05 call time for the Yankees and the Athletics. And the only games have gone final such is the Rangers and Tigers, which the Tigers won 2-1. currently going on right now in the world of MLB. We have the Braves and the Pirates, top of the ninth. Pirates lead the Braves 3-1. The top of the eighth for the Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. The Nationals are down 9-0. But the Cardinals have bases loaded, 2 outs. So it might get even worse for the Nationals. We are at the bottom of the seventh with the Brewers versus the Rays. The Tampa Bay Rays are up 3-2 on the Brewers. And then our game, Jay, the bottom of the sixth, the New York Mets versus the Chicago Cubs. The Mets are up 6-1, and they have a man on first with 1 out.
Let's go, Mets.
Yeah. We got 11 hits tonight as well. This is the end of the sixth, where the Phillies are down to the Guardians 4-0. The end of the sixth for the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals, tied at 0. Mid-sixth with the old school, the Miami Marlins now versus the White Sox. The White Sox are up 2-1. Bottom of the third, the Reds and the Astros are going head-to-head. The Astros are up 1-0, and they have a man on second with 2 outs. At the end of the fourth, the Giants and the Twins are going head-to-head. The Twins are up 2-0. And finally, we are at the Padres and the Rockies, who are currently going head-to-head. The Padres are up 1-0, and the Rockies have a man on second, no outs. And that's baseball for right now.
Okay, copy.
Nice. And for those that watch hockey, we got in this end of the second period, we got the Florida Panthers up 4-3 against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Sorry, Brian. And at 9:30, we got the Dallas Stars at the Winnipeg Jets in game 2 of their series. But you know what, Brian? That's good. Y'all up 2-0 in this series. Hope y'all win the Stanley Cup. Good luck.
And not to mention, guys, it is the 9 o'clock hour here on the Three Bells Podcast with your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself. And we're here with our host, Triple J. We got Shannon Mack in the building as well. And, of course, LaJuan's here. And you.
He is? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's here.
Don't forget to press that like button because you know you're having a good time for the algorithm. And for that one person, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get notifications for our next live, which would be Friday. Well, tomorrow. Today's Friday. Tomorrow, Saturday, for our Backlash PLE, hosted by
me. I am Mel from Tri-State Mania.
Again? Did you just host a PLE?
Yeah, man.
The first one of the year.
Yes, sir. It feels good. Good.
It was the prediction show. That's what it. Okay.
Feels good.
Hey,
First PLE of the year at the Mania. I am hosting tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned.
I'm not walking out. I'm just going.
This isn't how professionals handle business.
Don't even get to. You know what? I've done more for this division, and this is how you're treating me?
But be a leader then. Don't throw a temper tantrum when things don't go your way.
Can't do this right now. Take me to the airport.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Let's chat.
Let's chat.
To be continued.
I wonder what that could be about.
Dum, dum, dum.
Oh, I missed my cue. What was going to be about?
That was juicy right there.
Yeah.
The least person that we would expect to confront them.
Can we get a new character development with Charlotte? Maybe that's what she needs.
Who's she going to be, though?
I don't know. Something creepy like Alexa.
No, that would not work for sure.
Still won't make a character believable.
No way.
I don't know. Just imagine her doing the Bray Wyatt thing, man, tall and skinny. She's going like a spider.
Yo, LaJuan. This is LaJuan throwing shit at the wall right
Like
now.
a spider.
Let's see what sticks.
Yo, imagine you just open your door and you just see Charlotte doing the Bray Wyatt, thing like he used to do when he turned around. And you just start running towards. You ain't gonna scream. You ain't gonna be
No,
scared.
you're gonna be like, what the fuck is she doing?
I'm like, what's wrong with you? Scared as hell. I open my door, it's dark, and I see her chasing me doing that shit.
Man, please. We will not have a show.
See?
I ain't going to be here for that.
See? I told you.
All right, you know what I'll do? I'll just kick her in the nose. Party done. It's over.
Kick her in the nose.
Yes, her delicate nose.
Gonna turn to one of them clickers.
You know how much she paid for that nose?
Exactly. That's why she'll
what,
stop.
like 3-4 times.
This lady took from her back
Uh-oh.
in January.
Uh-oh.
So just
Kiss
as
me
they're ready to begin our
time.
number one contenders
Did she
match,
change her music?
the champ
Yeah, because I didn't know who the hell that was.
What?
Why do they keep doing that?
I'm tired of that.
at her soon
You know what it is? Because they fully letting go of Death Rebel. So
But it
they're
still
adding little.
sounds. It all sounds the same though.
Don't sound the
Right.
same. And
Because
then
they said they changed up. I think it was Penta's or somebody else's, and they switched it up with some artist
So
called Tool.
lazy. It sounds like a copy and paste song. So
Mm-hmm.
lazy.
They said there's only but few wrestlers now that keep
here
that
we go.
Death Rebel.
WWE Women's Championship.
Anyway,
there's no pop though when they come out to something new.
Because you don't know who the hell they
Who the
are.
hell it is?
this is match number 3, everybody.
Made her way
Number one's contender match for the WWE Women's Championship. You know damn well Mayhem is coming out for this.
Surely a powerhouse battle on deck for us tonight.
Is
I
this
got
for
Jade Cargill winning this match.
the main event, Jay? This title?
the impact that had
Main event.
ringside has
No,
Nia Jax.
main event.
What are you talking about, Shane?
Number
Saturday
one
night's main
contender.
event.
Oh, they didn't say.
They haven't announced yet.
Oh, okay. Because that's
The
our
only
next.
thing that was confirmed for Saturday Night main event is possibly that J match.
Because that's our next special, right? Saturday the 24th, Memorial
Yep.
Weekend.
Somewhat
Yep.
neutralized by
And then we got Battleground that Sunday.
strength alone.
Jesus Christ.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Memorial Weekend, yes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I won't be here. I won't. Well, I'll be here, but I'll be at
You're going
work.
to see just how much Jade Cargill has
All of us
stepped it
will.
up in the singles games.
Okay. So Lawan's coming to us live from the Met.
At WrestleMania.
Mundo is coming to us live from
On the train. Right.
Jay is gonna come live from.
Under the sink because he's gonna be fixing somebody's sink. I can see him right now. Oh, Goño! Pass me the ring.
Oh, look at this. Picked up. Oh man, what a Samoan drop.
And me, I'll come to you live from Coney Island Boardwalk. Hey.
Hey. Ooh, what a
Nice.
Hogan leg drop. The cover. 2.
Getting my dance and then drink on.
Shoulder up with a Samoan drop.
And then another weird ass commercial. They
See,
just cut
this
him
is how-
off. Was he
This
not,
is how last week was.
Was he not talking? And he was talking. And they just
Yeah,
cut him off?
you see that? You see L, right? That was like last week. Just weird parts of the show was just either getting cut off or the camera angle was wild.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go back to the chat. Brian said the only thing left for Charlotte to even be relevant is to tag team for a year or two straight with a young blonde and give back Tiffany would have been good. A Sol Ruka or Lions or Petrovic. But
Lions
full
who?
Undertaker Charlotte tag team with Bliss would be good. Chris
Lions
says,
who?
I don't
Sorry,
think,
Mo.
Chris says, but I don't think being a tag team would even help her.
Right. Like you putting her with somebody is not going to make us like her more.
You're right.
We just it's WWE's fault why we don't like her because it's just like what happened this year. Every time she goes away and comes back, she's right first in line to the damn championship.
Back
And
of the
get to-
line.
like it's so annoying. Let us see her struggle for once. Can she struggle
Right.
for a
She
little
comes
while?
back and she wins, which is why she's how many times Jade champion?
14.
Look at that. For Jade to know that.
Right.
And Brian said Lions. Who's Lions?
Nikita.
Nikita
Man,
Lyons.
she just got sent to Evolve. She's on her way to get
Oh
released
my
too.
God.
Okay, one,
So
two.
But the one, is that not the character development that you seek? And let Charlotte struggle for a bit. we're tired of seeing her be so successful.
Oh, that's fine. That's all
Yeah,
fine and all
that-
that. But when no Lakia and Lions, no.
Let her struggle alone. Let her come out and bomb on her promos like that.
Yeah, come on.
Like there's your character, Lawan. This character I like.
That's fine.
I like the losing. I like the losing loser character.
Yeah, because that's something that we're not used to.
Sure. And we
Like,
will
we're not
root
used
for
to seeing
everybody
that.
that she fights against. There's her character.
Yeah.
And she will help push them.
Now you'll feel something for her. Like, oh damn, she's been losing like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, eventually we might.
Right. Maybe.
Feel a little sorry. Maybe. Because
that's how you started though.
Right. Because make no mistakes, like I will say, whether we love her or hate her, she is good in the ring.
Yes, she is. She totally is.
And speaking of that, Shane and Jay, we never got back to you guys on who do you think, male and female, should win Money in the Bank this year?
For females, I'm going Chelsea Green. With the guys, that's pretty tough.
Nia Jax,
I'm going with Dom.
Second singles
The Intercontinental Champion?
Intercontinental Champion?
Number one contender.
Wow.
Yep. 2-belt Dom.
Nah, I don't see it yet.
Oh.
A hole. Like
right
you
on
said
her hole.
before. Right?
You know what it is? They're not doing King or Queen of the Ring this year, so this is opens the door for a lot of other people.
Look at the scrim of Jade. Absolute drop. My gosh.
Easy.
I ain't never seen no one do that.
Not deadlift that.
So
Hell no.
easy.
Deadlift that. So easy.
Wow. And she holds it.
Man, not shaking or nothing. Steady body.
Damn.
Oh.
But that's how you could tell.
Just
That's how you
one
could tell
move.
Nia lost much more weight.
She has.
She has her lined up as Jade.
Oh, look at this. A
my
suplex now.
God. So easy.
Oh no, Nia Jax is getting handled
Right. All right, Jade.
by Miss.
Got that good wig on, too.
Oh God, stop talking about her wig. Storm alone.
Oh, because she's going to have short hair tomorrow.
That hair is stapled, glued, cemented on. Ain't going nowhere, right, Sylvie?
Ooh, okay. And another one.
Super kick.
Oh, man.
Good Lord.
Horseman style. No.
Nah. Her offense has gotten way better. Damn. Damn, you're doing that to my girl.
What was the last girl that handled Nia like this?
No. Maybe Raquel last year, beginning of last year. Oh no, she got caught. Got caught with a powerbomb.
Yes, Sylvie.
Cover. 2.
Mundo, Sylvie said the wig is laid in Gorilla Glued.
Yes,
My
it
hair,
is.
it don't move.
Oh God, the disrespect.
Chris said that he said that hair is natural. Don't hate.
Nia Jax, who's been looking over at Tiffany.
Natural now.
Next week she'll have
It's TV natural
weave haircut.
But Nia looks good with her hair.
She got that
she's a
gel on
mother.
from
Yeah.
Coming to America.
No.
Oh, no way.
No,
There
not
is no way. She is not going to go gorilla press it. Oh, man. The power of Jade Cargill is real.
This is crazy.
Good showing for Jade.
That hair is giving her amazing strength. Like, what's the name of that
Naomi?
character? Cut his hair and he loses power.
Oh, a frog splash to cover. 1, 2. Oh.
Almost.
No.
What's his name, Jay? What is it, King Midas? The Midas touch. Everything he touched turns to gold and cut his hair, loses power. Luan,
No.
I told them, Brian. They don't listen.
That didn't do it for that.
What? What you told her?
Ooh, what a back elbow.
Well, there goes that interview I had set up for 3 Bells with Jade, Sylvie.
Ooh. Yeah, right.
It's Mr. Bleacher Report.
Oh, what a bicycle kick. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, Jade gave up on that count. Here comes
Naomi.
I told y'all she was coming out. Oh, she took out.
Oh, no.
She took out Tiffy.
She almost hit the pine bottle. Oh, but she hit the steps.
Oh,
Jade, mind your business. Mind your business.
Yep, Nia's gonna win because of that.
Oh, what a senton. Jesus Christ.
Squash her.
Yeah, Brian, we just making fun of Jade. We love Jade.
Yes. Here we go.
Uno, dos, tres.
Oh, good night.
Good night, Ethel.
3.
That's how it ends. Thank you, cousin.
Bloodlines, the bloodlines, the female bloodline.
As a matter of fact, I got something to go with that, guys.
Female bloodline, go in there and throw your one up.
I was waiting for Naomi to come out so I could see.
Oh, look, she throw her one up. She throw her one up.
She said, I'm getting my time up.
Boom, tick, wow.
That's a caution outfit? Yeah.
So look, guys, Trinity recently, aka Naomi, recently tweeted and said this: I really need to start using this nepotism with my family y'all claim I got. So she tagged Paul Heyman, The Rock, Jacob Fatu, the Usos, Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, and Rikishi. She said, I'd like to request a meeting ASAP. Where is this going to go?
I mean, does she need it? I would say not right now.
Oh, the other Nepo babies.
Work with him.
Excuse me.
Okay, Street Profits. Oh,
hey,
me, Chin, and B-Fab.
All that gold. And I mean, and that TLC match y'all had was nothing less than fabulous.
Thank you.
Dogs, we had Tez out there doing his thing.
I haven't seen you out with them for a long time, B-Fab. What's going on?
But you know what? We heard y'all last week. Y'all put y'all foot down. Y'all put everybody on notice. So tonight, right now, hurt or not, we're about to do the same thing.
Why they hurt?
Tell him. Okay.
From that ladder match.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Man.
They ain't been seen since.
So they've been hurt as if it was last week. That was 2 goddamn weeks ago.
You do a ladder match, Mundo. I'll see how you feel in 2 weeks. Probably still in pain.
I won't be looking like I just lost the match or just won the match last night. 2 goddamn weeks ago. 14 days.
Oh, man. Yo, Jonathan Coachman, he talked some trash about Bayley recently and said that Bayley is done. She's washed up. She's boring. She's nothing anymore. If you dropped Bayley off the roster today, what would we lose?
She's washed up, he said? He said that?
Yeah, Jonathan Coachman said that.
That's some nerve.
What?
Well, if it ain't the black kettle, calling the black kettle black.
This motherfucker.
Right, he got some nerve.
Right, oh please.
Then he get thrown to a wall and his pants got pulled down.
That's for you.
Had a whole song going.
He's been doing a lot of bashing lately.
Of course he is. We want to stay relevant.
Exactly. I was about to say that because nobody was talking about him. Now you want to say something about Bayley. By the way, who's clearly a part of the storyline because every chance Becky gets, she says something about Bayley. So clearly Bayley's going to either come out tomorrow or eventually down this story. Or maybe Bayley might avenge Lyra after she loses tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. And you know what's crazy? How you earlier on.
Jay agreed, right? Oh man.
And you know how you talked about well, you see the situation with the Street Profits recently when they used that guy's leg and took it out the crowd. AEW yesterday tried to do that with Ricochet. The day before yesterday, where he used former, WWE character Zach McGowan. He took his leg and he used it in a match, and now he's challenging him to a match. And I'm like, wait a minute. This is how now you want to try to copy what WWE just did? You want to try to one up them with this?
I got $5 Ricochet lose that match. $5 Ricochet lose that match.
That's the same dude that Brock Lesnar powerbombed over hell. Like that was
he damn near killed him.
He annihilated him, bro.
Like, God damn, brother.
So funny. Because his mama was in the audience, right?
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, his mom was in the audience.
What did JR used to say? It's like a one-legged man in an ass-whipping contest.
Bro, he was hopping on one leg. He was hopping on one leg.
That was bad.
To wrestle. And I don't mean to laugh, but he just got his ass whipped so bad.
You know what?
You just see him hopping on one leg.
His ring name was Hippity Hop.
Oh, Gab.
Didn't he throw him down the stairs too?
Yes, he did.
How you get your ass beat by your own leg? That is
going to the
gangster.
steel steps and all that. Suplex them all out the ring, probably, and all that.
Talk about walking my shoes.
Oh God.
Yo, Ricochet did. Ricochet walked out.
I don't have a leg to walk on.
Yo, Ricochet walked out with his leg. Like he had his leg attached to his leg, so he was using a fake leg to walk out with.
Shane, I guess you could say when he got suplexed, he hopped over the rope.
What?
I'll have 4 chicken legs and beef fried rice.
Oh man, trying to get a leg up on the competition, huh?
Oh my God. I do not endorse this.
With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Three Bells Podcast. We'll be right back after this. It's your boy Mundo, aka himself, Triple J, Shane, and you. We'll be right back before we get kicked off the air. Bye.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials.
Better follow me.
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the Three Bells Podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my Three Bells Podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. Look what I'm wearing. Three Bells Podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side. Looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy RML from Tri-State Mania, and your Tri-State Mania champion. Just want to say, he finally got his Three Bells Podcast shirt. It doesn't feel tight. It's comfortable. Anybody could wear it. They got them in different colors, too, coming soon, y'all. So, get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. You can wear your Three Bells Podcast while brushing your teeth. You can listen to your Three Bells Podcast, listening to music. Tripping. Get your Three Bells Podcast shirt. I got mine. Better get yours.
It's available right now. Hit us up.
You're looking at the real deal now. Gonna kick this sorry ass out on the street. What you got? You used to think you owned the street. We're back to back.
This is former WWE superstar and quite arguably the greatest European champ of all time, D'Lo Brown here. And let me give a quick shout out to the Three Bells podcast with Triple J, Mundo Shano, Max Sylvie, and Lejeune from Tri-State Mania. Listen, they host YouTube parties, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever you want. Make sure you give them a look, a listen, and a follow. Now, if I were to give these fine individuals some advice, the one thing I would say to you is always be authentic with your viewers. Never talk down to them, and give them and show them respect that you want them to give you. And if you follow those rules, you'll be the most successful podcast out there. Now, with that being said, until next time, you better recognize.
What you gonna do?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Three Bells podcast, Friday Night SmackDown reaction show. And we got the Street Profits in the ring talking their smack.
No, we did put on the greatest TLC match of all time.
On TV.
Right.
It did get a 5-star rating.
Yeah, right. You heard what he said? He said the gorilla feels us.
Said, the blood, the sweat, the tears, the passion. Hell, we even used a prosthetic leg.
Oh,
no, not again.
We got a leg up for the competition. Yes, sir. We're a leg ahead. Kathy and Mad. But with that being said, what happened is what always will happen, and that's the Street Profits came out on top. Get used to it.
Shit now. Right, let's waste no time. Let's get right to it.
I sincerely apologize for the interruption, seriously. But damn
that
it,
mask
it's
is
good to be
tough.
here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Jay, you lucky.
I mean, duh.
What?
You got them on your show.
I know. I love these guys.
With the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Uh-oh.
The Street Profits, quite possibly the best tag team in the freaking game right now.
Gosh, they're smart.
But hey. Do you remember what Shawn Michaels told us when we left NXT? Oh, yeah. Hey, he gave us one direct command, and that is, when we see an opportunity, we go ahead and we take it.
And listen, you guys are amazing. Truly, we think you are the best of the best, and we mean no disrespect, but we saw you out here and thought, man, those titles, they will look great on Fraxiom.
Mundo's English teacher, everybody.
Hold up. Y'all won only 2 matches. I mean, yo, that was impressive. I'll give you that. But y'all think y'all deserve a title shot against us?
Yes.
Huh.
What? Are you serious? After 3 weeks? You want a title shot? Against the Street Profits? Who last week put on the Classic?
Whoa, gentlemen,
2 weeks
please,
ago.
let me interrupt for a second.
Backlash.
Mr. Ford, they are in the ring with the Street Profits, and I gotta say, I like what I'm seeing. And you're right.
Next week on SmackDown.
They haven't proven themselves worthy of a title shot yet, but they've been extremely impressive, and we're in the heartland of America, Dayton, Ohio, the land of opportunity. And Dayton, I can't think of a better opportunity for Fraxiom to prove themselves than to face the Street Profits right now. What?
Wow.
Out here and let's do this.
The Profits aren't even healthy.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
but how much do you love all this? He just serves the fans.
Non-title match.
I mean, getting right to a red hot.
So they gotta
Fraxiom
earn.
in a
They gotta
spot like
earn
this.
it.
They've won 2 straight in 2 weeks against now the toughened up veterans, the Profits.
Look at the ribs.
What the heck? What? The ribs. Look at the commercial. What the? No way.
Yeah, they got it set up for the match.
Our commercial was better than that. Our way to go off was better. This was whack. That was whack. That was twice they cut bullshit off like that. Come on now.
Jay's having a rant moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on now. Come on. Y'all can't be doing the same mistakes I did last week to this week.
Uh-oh. Jay's upset.
It's a 3-hour damn show. Sheesh.
Dios míos.
Yeah, big ideas míos. So what was it back then, the production crew screwing this bullshit up? Stop it.
Damn it. God damn
Stop it. Please. Please. Thank God it's going back to 2 hours in like 2 months from now. Jesus Christ.
Comma.
Yes. Shout out to our new Pope as well.
What? That was mad random.
New York.
He said, shout out to our new Pope. What? In the middle of a rant. Cool.
He's from New York.
He's from New York. I thought he was from Chicago.
He's from Chicago.
He's from Chicago. Went to Villanova.
I'm listening to my dear grandma. I'm going to get her later on.
Don't look. We love you, Grandma.
Yo, Grandma, you have me looking stupid.
Mira.
He was saying New York. So in the world, in the world of NBA,
what the fuck?
We are currently in the midst of a NBA playoff game between the Cavaliers and the Pacers. The Cavaliers, after wetting the bed at home and going down 0-2, they are currently up in the third quarter, 89-69 over the Pacers. They've had a lead since the moment this damn game started. Donovan Mitchell currently has 27 points, 7 rebounds. Mr. Turner, on the other end, has 14 points and 3 blocks. Then we're also waiting for the Thunder and Nuggets to kick off at 10 o'clock.
Nice.
Yeah. So
seeing this output by the Cavaliers lets you know no 2-0 lead is safe. So just be careful.
Yeah,
be careful.
I agree. That's how I feel about the Knicks. Knicks fans are notorious for getting too excited too fast.
I agree.
You know, it's you know, they you know, I mean, I think you guys should be kind of concerned at the fact that your team had to come back twice, down 20 or so. That's a problem right there.
I think the worst problem is being up by 20 and losing the league twice.
That's just you being lackadaisical, you being too comfortable. So that can be adjusted. But the fact that you're down 20 back-to-back games, that's to me more of a problem. Like, what are you doing that's not right? Like, what are you doing wrong? Yes, it takes a Herculean effort to come back. But again, that's more so a reflection of the team who's up 20 for being taking their foot off the gas, in my opinion.
Well, we already know what's wrong with that team still. I feel like they still need a better bench. They're not utilizing the players they got on their bench right now. But they don't have anybody that's going to take over someone like a J.R. Smith back in the day or a Jamal Crawford coming off the bench to take over and make sure, we're going to be good. I'm here. Somebody that help the team out. We don't got that with this current Knicks roster. We got a great starting 5 lineup. Yes, we do. We got a great starting lineup. But when they go down, when Jalen Brunson or Carl Cat got to go down or sit down for a little bit, that's when we start to struggle.
But that's at the behest of your coach. It's the same thing with him. It's nothing new with Thibs. It's the same thing. He does not like to use the bench. He likes to overwork the starters.
I totally
I'm
agree.
surprised that you guys came into this damn playoffs healthy this year.
Shoot. I'm surprised too. Game 3 is a must win for us. It's a must win. We do not need Boston to get any type of momentum if they win Game 3. Game 3 needs to be crazy. MSG needs to be loud. We need to be getting into the Boston's head because Boston is currently better playing away than at home. So be prepared tomorrow, guys.
We shall see. As we are back live with our WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits versus Fraxiom.
I still believe, y'all.
A couple weeks ago, came up with an impressive victory against Los Garza. Then a week ago, coming up and defeating Pretty Deadly.
So far,
come on, Frazer.
Dawkins is cooking with a bad arm or something. Wrist.
Sheesh, shoulder. Damn.
Oh, and Big Dawk is coming our way. Man,
oh my gosh.
Damn, the back. Hell yeah.
Although it may have taken something out of Dawkins in the process.
And Axiom is quick to go out there and check on his partner.
Look like the back and the ribs of Nathan Frazer.
Get him in there. Just get him in there and tag him.
Because Dawkins, his arm is dangling, his knee is wrapped up.
So many have found
his
out
other arm is
in
taped.
recent months, and now the two-time NXT champions having.
There's the way a team like Fraxiom should be taking advantage.
Right. Ooh.
Oh. Damn.
Nice move by Montez.
Any of his great offensive assaults, immediately reaching for those ribs, Wade.
And that's part of the problem. You hit some of your bigger moves. You want to be able to follow them up rapidly, stack some offense, and I don't know if the Profits are able to do that.
Yeah, you see the pause
Two
before
count.
he goes into the cover. Montez greatly affected after he was just a high flyer constantly in that TLC title.
And that's smart. Quick tags. Keep each other fresh.
Ooh. Yeah, because if there wasn't the video game, they would have been on yellow off the rip.
Into the cover, but
they're gonna use their relentless soon, Jay. Like I said
before, they're not really.
Yo, look at Dawkins. His left wrist, his right wrist, shoulder, his right leg. Damn, bro.
Dawkins did the reincarnation of the edge.
Yeah.
Coming into that.
Look at that. Look at
Profits can't get out of second gear. That's their big issue, Nick.
You're leaving the door wide open for these guys. Come on, you got to get Axiom in there.
Got it granted. And if they can make this count, it will really shake up the tag division.
Can only imagine the reaction from the rest of the tag division. So many top contenders.
Oh, right. There you go. Get him in the game.
There you go. This Axiom.
Is that relentless I was talking about?
Momentum like this.
Oh.
By the way,
Ooh, nice
Axiom
DDT.
and Nathan Frazer get into
Oh.
this gear.
I love their offense.
Physicity and the
Oh, what a
speed
drop kick.
of
That kick,
Fraxiom.
Yeah.
Here they go.
Oh, suicide dive one way, suicide dive the next way. Oh, another one.
And another.
One more time.
That's off his ribs.
Against the tag champs. Looking in full control.
They're in pain. I would say the SmackDown tag team division is damn near way better than what's on Raw.
Of course, it's way better.
Way better than on Raw. During the draft, they're going to have to do some shaking up of these tag team divisions.
SmackDown got way more high flyers than Raw do. I don't think Raw even has, well, if you want to add...
You got Dom, Penta.
Dom and Penta.
Well,
you can't count Dom and Penta because they're not a tag team.
You got, you got the War Raiders over there. You got, you still got what? What happened?
Yeah, I know. My internet is acting up. I'm sorry, everybody.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, I wasn't actually going to say that. I was actually going to say you never got a chance to give us your Money in the Bank picks.
That too, yep.
My at this point right now, my Money in the Bank pick is anyone besides Optimum because these dudes once again is messing up my damn internet, which is why we are lagging right now. This is the second time this week. What is going on here? I upgraded, paying more, and it's the same effect as if I was getting this crap for free. Hey man,
how do you get the box position in the house?
Well, it's Ethernet, so
that means it should be way faster.
It should be way faster, and I should be having like no problems here. Like I've never, we've never streamed on Wi-Fi. It's always best to do it on Ethernet. Yeah, that would be good.
I've had IHOP for so long.
Pancakes.
IHOP is trash now over here in Brooklyn.
And a chicken
over here in Brooklyn. Where?
Chicken for heated
Livingston Street. Trash.
Downtown. I mean,
trash.
Look at the surroundings. I wouldn't even want to go in there.
The worst ratings in New York City.
Like, remember what Sylvie taught us? If there's a train station nearby, don't go in.
Right up the block.
Oh, you got the
Well, we went to that
foods?
diner. There was a train station nearby. Can't say that.
That food was good, right?
It's not true. So
I still miss that diner. God damn it! I want to go back.
What do you mean? That was an underground. You talking about overpass?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. She just said a train station. She didn't say what kind of train station, though.
Right.
But
it could be Metro North. It could be the path.
she said it was clean. There's no train stations nearby. I was like, what?
You get a path. No.
Nah, bro. I can go for some pancakes tomorrow morning.
See, look. Pancakes.
Shane, you doing pizza again tomorrow?
I am doing pizza again tomorrow.
I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Pizza's a party for the PLE.
Trying to think, because we're going to my grandmother's house, so I might pick something up on the way home.
Hey, Grandma.
Yeah. Mother's Day.
Look at the commercial they show about Wi-Fi booming with the oh god.
Is that Axiom as well?
Yep.
Oh man.
They let you know, Shane.
Shane
that was their response.
I saw this commercial about Octomon. I just want to say the commercial I saw was bullshit.
I'm gonna show him this crap. This is crazy.
We'll give you a credit.
Montez Ford, who I won't use the word
3 months.
fresh, he's clearly anything but he's certainly fresh.
Oh, Montez is on fire.
Around the midsection of the bruised ribs from the TLC title.
Okay, Tez.
But Tez.
Oh.
Such a
what a clothesline.
Convince himself that those ribs are not hurting, but it's something that cannot be denied.
Back suplex.
Damn.
Even by the great Montez.
Oh, that's a great example. As he sprung up and immediately had a reach for his ribs.
He's a mind over matter for the clearly damaged Street Profits.
ASAP Berg.
The ribs are clearly an issue, a major issue for Tez, and he's giving everything he can in spite of it.
The Street Profits are proud champions. As you see, Tez going all out here to put this one away. The Street Profits were never going to allow the newcomers in the locker room to step to them and get away with it without consequences.
Damn,
but it is so difficult when you're as damaged physically as the Profits are.
Oh, Frazer. Quick into the cover. Tez kicks him. Big kick from Tez.
Gallant effort it has been thus far from the Street Profits. Look like they're running in quicksand at times.
Come on, Fraxiom. Oh. Come on, Frazer.
Frazer.
Get up, Frazer.
2 straight wins since arriving
I'll be back.
at SmackDown. Golden opportunity in front of them right here. Nathan Frazer
Come on, Frazer. Get him, Frazer, before the blind tag.
Experience there from Nathan Frazer.
Exactly, bro.
Flipping like
Street Profits, but trying again.
Oh, Dawkins just tagged himself.
Ah, see, you waited for him to get in the ring, bro. Come on now. Oh.
Doomsday blockbuster
for the win.
Oh!
Very last moment. Axiom comes flying in.
Well, that was
Come on, Axiom, help him out.
Profits had. And Axiom was equal there to it with that emergency.
There you go. Beat up Tez. That's what you do. Beat up Tez.
This is awesome.
Crowd is loving it.
Come on, man. Oh, he missed.
Profits just want this one over.
He connected with it?
Back to the locker room. Get some
I know it was him.
They were saying it earlier.
Oh, snap.
Oh, Dawkins.
This one's completely breaking down, and at this point, you'd normally back the
You gotta take one of them out. This is how you win, Fraxiom.
Oh, like you just said, Triple J. Take one of them out.
Eats a right hand.
Like Sonny Liston.
Now you catch him. Come on, there you go. Tag, here we go. Hot tag, here we go, here we go.
Doubling up.
Oh, if he does this with him, I ain't never seen.
Oh, snap.
Oh no.
Oh, snap. Yeah. And then look how far he is away. Oh.
This could be over right now.
Oh.
Breaks it up. Plus comes in and does damage to Axiom.
He was supposed to continue counting.
Oh, what a great match.
Why is the rest not counting? He jumped over him.
Oh, but he stepped on him.
I ain't see it, man. Thank you for the dude.
Back foot, yeah, back foot hit him.
I didn't see that.
No, it was. Tez was so athletic, he flew over him, damn near.
That's why I was like, what the hell?
Antics with bruised ribs.
Oh. Just to think they're still bringing out this type of power in the ring. And they're supposedly God damn. Axiom took him out. Yo, oh. Get him, Axiom. Get him, Axiom. Push him off, Axiom. Yeah. Oh. Got a little distraction right there. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Let's go. Let's go, Fraxiom.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
That was awesome.
Good match.
Wow.
Good match.
Wow.
Dawkins is stunned on the
Best tag team this company has, in my opinion.
I think they lose their next match though.
Yeah, I think Street Profits will beat them. It won't be their time that fast.
It won't. They're ready. They're so good. They're so. Listen, man, they in the right place right now, man.
The exposure they're getting early on is good for them. We know they'll be tag team champions eventually.
It's so overexposed right now, man. It's such a favorite.
It's like, to me, they're the best. Like I said, they're the best tag team that the company has to offer right now, in my opinion.
Like a 15-minute match. Yeah, like a PLE match.
For a title shot.
You got to give them respect. Got to.
What a start to their
look at that.
run. And respect earned indeed from the champs. Both Garzas experienced it, Pretty Deadly's experienced it. Now, listen, I know it's a damaged version of
Did we see Dawkins clothesline in there?
Oh, look, he's going down. Going down. Nope. Rock him with the championships. Nope.
Hey, good job, but we're still champs. Meanwhile,
Tiffy's looking for Naomi.
It's not easy being champ now, is it? I see that you made some enemies. But instead of you worrying about Naomi, why don't you worry about me? Because I just beat Jade Cargill to become the #1 contender to take back what is rightfully mine.
That's fine, because once I beat you, I'll make sure that there's a spot for you at the loser's table. right next to Charlotte Flair.
Oh.
Naomi winning the Money in the Bank.
She's like, toodles.
She's just been around.
Yeah, I agree. Either her or Jade Cargill, which, by the way, for some reason, David on the chat is saying that Jade Cargill is Medea.
Watch your mouth. Damn Medea.
I don't see the connection, but okay.
You better chill.
That's in his conversation with Sylvie.
And my guy would be
Sophie, get David right now. Get him. Calling Jade Medea.
for my two guys. I would like to pick Braun Breaker and him, Carmelo Hayes.
I can see Carmelo Hayes winning it as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they
not bad.
Great ring work. Great ring work.
Mm-hmm.
We got a vignette, basically a old school of Jey Uso facing against Gunther at Mania.
Hey, why does it look like I'm tilted?
It tilted?
It looks like I'm tilted. Did my phone?
Because you were for a second.
Setting up. I'm just saying, it looks weird.
Oh man.
Yeah, the internet, my internet is acting up. So hopefully after the live, it'll play more smooth.
All right. Because the end, I just look totally different than I did earlier. And I'm in the same position I was in. I didn't touch anything. So I'm like, wait a minute, why my background looks totally different on YouTube?
I mean, well, you positioned your camera different than the other night. Like this has been your shot all night.
No.
Oh, Gunther is going to beat Pat.
Oh, snap! You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Gunther is going to beat Pat McAfee.
Okay, I'm just noticing it then. Sorry.
Yeah, we're not gonna have no new champions tomorrow.
I don't think so.
Nope. We've had PLEs where there were no titles exchange, and tomorrow's gonna be one of them.
Hey, I remember Backlash sometimes being the title changing times back in the day.
Yeah, Backlash used to be dope. They used to have dope sets. They used to have dope cards. Like, it was really big. But
it's gonna be Triple H with Vince McMahon and The Rock with Austin 316. Backlash.
But that Backlash Puerto Rico, that was a kick.
Yeah, that's hard to defeat.
That was.
You see the new video that they made for that? That they released all types of different other angles for that Bad Bunny entrance. They made it was like a 2.5 minute video that they made.
Oh really? Yeah, I can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I don't see Priest again as United States champion. That's the title he's already had there.
I don't see none of those two guys. I don't see Priest. I don't see LA Knight winning it, because if that's the case, why would they take the belt off of him for him to win it right back?
Jacob's retaining.
And Jacob's first title defense.
Right, and it also seems like whoever's been carrying this U.S. title recently, besides LA Knight, they've been newcomers to this title, like fresh. The first time you winning this belt.
And also, in order for Jacob Fatu to continue to look strong, like we already know he looks good in the ring. You already know that he's strong, but for him to try to have a long title range and make him look like a real competitor, you have to have him retain his belt.
Right. And what WWE didn't want has happened. Jacob already overshadowed him.
And if you watch that film,
you would have
learned a lot of counter moves
Solo.
and everything that he's doing. If you would have studied that film, you would have learned that during my match.
No, I don't like this chain.
That's okay. Because I'm going to show you exactly where you need to be to get the job done. Watch me out there. Because
Isn't it supposed to be
it's all
Andre?
about you.
Supposed to be
It's all about
Andre,
showing
big
everyone
dome.
that you are the 10th wonder of the world. In front of me, in front of you, in front of Dre, in front of the entire WWE universe. You are going to run the play exactly as I
That suit
designed
is
it. And
awesome.
you're
I
not
love
going to
that
miss.
suit.
Because Mello don't miss. And we are us. Him. Who's him? I am. Who's him? I am. Who's him? I am. Let's go. Let's go.
What a hype, man.
So now we've moved on to Awesome. That 10-count
You can hear
master
Joe's voice like, next.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 10 o'clock hour with Shane O'Mac, Triple J. Mundo stepped away for a second, but he'd be right back, guys. And myself, IML from Tri-State Media, a.k.a. also a Three Bells podcast member, guys. Yes. Please make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share the content, and make sure you hang out with us tomorrow on Saturday for our first PLE after WrestleMania, Backlash. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for staying with us, guys. Much love.
Happy Mother's Day weekend.
Yes, that too, guys. Happy Mother's Day
Happy
week.
Mother's Day. Again, we apologize for the stutterness of the podcast. My internet, once again, is acting up, courtesy of Optimum. Definitely going to have a conversation with them later after our podcast, because this is not the first time. So
Optimum, you guys are in trouble. We're telling.
Good commercial.
Watch them tell Shane was outrage.
Of course. They're gonna say, because a lot of people was using the internet.
Oh, the rain from the previous rain we've been getting.
That too today too. It rained today too.
No.
A bird flew by and just bit it by accident.
Mm-hmm. Unbelievable.
Anything. Cool. The Mets game went final, but the Mets winning 7-2. Cool.
To the METS
Cool.
Mets.
And with Brian, your Maple Leafs and Panthers game has gone into overtime, tied up at 4. And we got the Winnipeg Jets up 1-0 in the first period against the Dallas Stars. And in the NBA, the Cavs are up 17 in the fourth quarter, 112-95.
How much time left?
6:50.
That's enough time to come back.
And don't give a team like Indiana that type of option to come back. In these playoffs, we see comebacks are possible.
I mean,
it was great.
We've been seeing a lot of videos of Jalen Brunson and Tyrese from last year. People are saying that this might be the Eastern Conference Finals.
WWE predicted it. Damn, that's crazy. They finally did something right if that happens for you guys. And what's crazy is tomorrow, that like they said, they was saying that average ticket price for tomorrow's game is $956, with the lowest seat being $705, with the highest seat going as far as court fights $54,000.
And that's not including fees. That's not including the beer. That's not including something to eat or snack on in there. Because of course, you're gonna want to snack.
That's $1,000 to sit in the J seat. Yeah. Damn near.
I'll watch it from the comfort of my home with a big bag of Cheetos.
That's crazy.
That was me. But fortunately, I'll be at work.
That's crazy.
Watch it at work for a little bit.
This is why, with stuff like that, with the garden, you're like, wow, why do they do this to fans? Give us some type of incentive. Don't even do this to us. Even if even those fans that are just fans of the sport and just want to watch the game itself, You feel me?
It's called greed. Greed.
Yeah.
Greed.
Yeah. But we see what Madison Square Garden does with all that money, though. I ain't mad at Dolan, the way he's fixed up that area. So that's one thing I could respect that he's done.
That whole area was looking crazy.
Right, and a lot of people get mad because he doesn't pay taxes. It's like, you look at it as like, fine, he doesn't pay taxes, but he's fixed the damn near everything around it. And with the city trying to, you know, get him out and say, build another Madison Square Garden, what is he gonna do? I'll fix across the street for you guys for free.
I'd rather him do it right there. I don't want that MSG to get, you know, torn apart.
Doesn't need to. Amtrak has been trying to get, you know, Madison Square Garden torn down since like the 90s, bro. It's not working. It's not working.
Probably one of the greatest arenas ever built, man. Look out, so many celebrities that's been there. How many wins we got there. How many most memorable moments we got there at the Garden. Not only with just basketball, but hockey, WWE, boxing, some concerts, man. It's a reason why they call that arena the greatest arena ever.
All right, that was the only arena I could go and watch Ringling Brothers back in the days.
Miss those guys.
Oh, man.
I think they went out of business.
Yeah. So we got Carmelo Hayes in the ring, awaiting Aleister Black. See, I noticed with WWE's recent hirings and what they're doing to these guys is what I envisioned the way that, you know, like Shawn Spears and Ricky Starks are doing. They got these vets, these mid-carders fighting these up-and-coming guys that are in the industry that are supposed to be the next big thing. You know, they're not spoon-feeding anybody any jobbers anymore, which I like.
I'll be right back, guys. My computer kind of froze, so I gotta reset this thing, man. God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's going right tonight, I see.
You notice that, right, Shane? Like, look, you got Aleister Black, a mid-card guy, and you're like, boom. You know, you fit him with someone that's supposed to be projected, one of the up-and-coming guys in the company. You see Rusev the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Rusev is fighting Otis, another mid-card guy who should be a little bit more better than what he's supposed to be. So why not use Rusev to build him up? You know, I like the hirings that WWE is doing. People might think it's bad, but it's they're doing it for a reason. It's either you got it or you don't with this company. And if past wrestlers got to do it, take them out.
So basically what you're saying is everyone that got fired or released, they quite don't got it compared to these guys here that are coming back?
Right, because the words that were literally talked about these firings, you know, as far as with the NXT side, was they didn't practice too hard, they didn't take it serious, they didn't condition right, this and that, you know, so many things that they said about them. But with, you know, with the main roster ones, it was more or less contract ending, or we gonna work with you later. You know, there's always doors open for those that didn't go out wrong. Like with, you know, I see with Shotzi, contract just expired.
Right.
And the way you like you said it the other day, that wasn't a release. We just didn't rehire you. The door's always open.
Yeah, she wasn't released. It just said, no thanks. In terms of renewing her contract. So,
man. Because she's tried her best in the company. She's had her shine. And there was even a picture of her the other day. You know, there was this guy that posted that he worked in the Heart Dungeon the other day with Maddie and company, and that picture had damn near 20 wrestlers there.
Muay Thai offense.
Like maybe 5 or 10 of them that we knew, because what I saw Dawkins, I saw Shotzi there in the picture, and even guys from other circuits in there with them. So shout out to like a person like Natty and her husband for training the people that are actually up and coming. I give him much respect for that.
Then you get a test of what he can do in mysterious ways in the ring.
Carmelo Hayes historically is used to being the.
Come on, Mello. So, Melo, you're gloating too much.
Step for step with him, and this has thrown Mello completely off his game.
Delivers a knee and a big forearm strike, and now you see all the various striking ways of Aleister.
And it's good to see him fight Aleister Black.
Oh.
Nice landing.
This is match number 5, everybody. Carmelo versus, welcome back, Aleister Black.
But Miz looks on helpless.
Miz knows what he's all about after last week.
So apparently, Black beat Miz last week, right?
Yeah.
What was he kicking?
You see the way he hit that?
Like he looked like he purposely aimed for the wall. As we're in commercial break. A lot of commercials tonight.
Bro, see, this is what we got last week. And it wasn't fair. They just randomly picked it. Like you could tell with Michael Cole when the commercials could have hit. On this show, you can never tell when they could have hit a commercial. It's just like, there goes a commercial. Matter of fact, we'll give you picture in picture. It's just stupidly random. Let's see what's going on over here. What? 2-zip Winnipeg over Dallas. Okay. Sorry, guys, for the dead air.
It's okay. I'm trying to straighten myself out still.
Oh God.
Well, while you have some dead air, let's go to the question board, because for something that I would like to talk about. You was talking about prices for the next game, right?
Yes.
Well, looky, look what I found. I have the seat charting for SummerSlam taking place here at MetLife Stadium in August. You see it? So basically, cheapest is $150 and the highest is a K plus, 1,000 plus.
Okay. It says prices are for one ticket to both nights. Okay.
So for one ticket for both nights. Okay, it does not include a platinum or on location.
So that's a ticket for both nights, basically.
Okay.
Okay. So that's not bad then.
It's not bad.
There you go. Finally they did something right.
They made the J seats affordable.
Yeah. So basically, you're paying what, $75?
That's not bad.
On the surface, but then
I want to
there's
sit in the light blue section.
what, the
light blue and the 700. That's the 700.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh-wee.
700 between 7 or 6.
So that's like right here. Well, these are the seats that Mundo and I would be taking. The sky blues and the 100s. Like we did 200 one time. The lighter blue.
Okay. That's what I was looking at. The lighter blue. That's like 700.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's 700 for both nights. So that's not bad. That's not bad. You guys are still going, right?
I'm still trying to.
Yeah, that's why I put this on. That's why I put this chart up so that you guys can see.
Sure.
Which would possibly, what you could possibly grab.
Against the Miz.
I have 150 cents.
Carmelo Hayes eats a big kick.
Oh God.
150 cent, dude. You can't even get to the. You can't get even into the train to
Can't
get
even get on the
there.
path with that.
This is just trying to give back. He's been benevolent.
You get nowhere with that.
Struggling to get to the very, very top in Mello and wants to help the
Back
guy
from
out.
commercial.
It's not a word we often associate with the
Oh.
Miz.
Many people do, but Aleister.
Oh.
Spots. Oh wow! Right to the point of the jaw.
Should be interesting answering your questions tonight, Jay. With the match and moments.
Down the entryway ramp here at the Motor Center in Dayton, Ohio, and still to come.
Thank God we got a show tomorrow. So the match of the week.
We will hear from the
Tomorrow.
undisputed WWE champion John Cena, the record-breaking 17
Yes,
That's
you
right.
got John
the night
Cena.
before Backlash.
So we have one more match and John Cena.
Randy Orton. That's tomorrow's
Oh
stream.
God, so John Cena's gonna close.
It's 10:15. So there you go.
Strikes off.
I mean, his match is in Backlash, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it earlier and just showed how
Oh man, I'm hungry.
Think Randy Orton's going to be out there or no?
Carmelo Hayes.
But they
I
didn't
would
say
think
he was
he's
going to be
spending
there.
Should be, but I wouldn't be too surprised if he's spending it with his family.
Right.
Right in the center of the ring.
And in a strike fest, you're going to have to back Aleister Black every single time.
It's exactly
Wow,
how
both of
he
these
goes
guys are
about
really
his
good.
business and then delivers that
Mhm.
right to the head and kicking his way up.
And Aleister's really fast, this
Now
guy.
he tries to
Hey!
himself in and into the
Oh,
and the kick out by Mello.
nice.
The mental Miz on the outside, looking all
I ain't gonna
disheveled.
lie, I underestimated Black. He's
tasted
actually,
this kind of offense
it's
from
actually
Aleister
good.
Black and knows himself how difficult it is to fight your way out of it.
The thing is, he gotta keep on with these type of style matches,
Devastating kick.
and the crowd gotta get behind him because,
Black.
what hurt him before was the lack of good matches they had him in.
Fruit roll up.
One, two.
Oh no!
On the knee,
Ooh.
hyperextending the leg
Slippy.
of Mello.
Back to that vertical
Exactly.
suplex, and once again, Mello trying to break free, and he
Oh.
does with
Oh.
He needs to fight against good sellers like Mello. Mello's a great seller.
Specialist. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Connecting with that lap Mystica. Finally
Damn.
made several attempts, just about got him. Brainbuster.
the brain buster
Nice.
into the cover.
And Miz is
Okay.
too.
Flurry of offense from both men who are really dropping the heavy artillery. You see the pain
Okay, are we back to
in the
normal?
eyes and racked all over the face of Aleister Black. Well, the cogs are turning, and he's cooking something devilish up.
So they sticking with that whole eye thing basically forever, huh?
Body's been taken out of
I mean, he took it to AEW with him.
Yeah.
Breathtaking
Screw it.
performance from both
It
competitors.
fits him.
but right
That
now,
incident,
Carmelo
did that happen
Hayes
at
wants to
AEW or before he got
That
there?
was he in WWE.
Tries to get him into position,
On the
and we've
steps.
seen him do
That's
it
from
time and again at the
Buddy
Black
Hill.
Mass. And
Okay.
Miz, quick to get to the
He and Buddy
apron.
Matthews, not Buddy
Yeah,
Hill.
Buddy Matthews. Yeah.
Buddy, God, the Miz caused a...
He laid him out.
Yo, what a
Yeah,
spin
they
kick.
both of them out.
Damn, Miz. You're not awesome. No bueno.
That was a good match.
Why was you up there, Miz?
It's a victory once again.
Good match. Welcome back, dude.
Psychological and physical
That's 2-0 since his return.
Yeah, both guys are in the ring. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
The numbers game is not in our favor
Shut
tomorrow.
up.
Okay? We need
Shut up, Solo.
a game plan for tomorrow. We need to figure something out because right now I have
We?
a whole lot of soldiers. Everybody's hurt. Okay? Jacob, we need to do something. We game plan. Man, the only game plan that I got tomorrow is just to run the play. So tomorrow at Backlash, live in the loop, these 3 suckers better get in where they fit in. Cause tomorrow, Damian Priest, dog walk. LA Knight, dog walk. Goddamn. Drew,
Spit in his
second
face.
time, I'm about to dog walk his ass. That's the only play that I about to run. Cause I'm all gas.
No.
No breaks with him.
Nah, that I mean.
Know what I mean?
Come on, release the shirt already. Damn.
How could you not like
bro.
this guy?
Can we get Yada Amin merch?
World is Yada Amin for that fatal four-way tomorrow at Backlash.
Never ever want to get dogged
Oh, what?
by Jade and Fatu.
What?
What? So we getting those Garza?
Another tag team match.
Who they fighting?
I'll be Andrade and Phoenix.
And Ray Phoenix. They just threw this match together. So wait a minute. Don't tell me this is the main event.
I mean, it's 10:20. This match could go 10 minutes.
And then John Cena carries the rest of the show.
I don't think so, because John Cena only needs 12 minutes, really. Plus his entrance, so 20 minutes top.
Yeah. Plus commercials.
And John Cena has a fast entrance as well, so.
They're going to drag this match then. That's what's going to happen.
To stop the hostility heading in their direction.
We got more luchadors. It feels like tonight we got a lot of cruiserweight action tonight. And the guys.
Shoot, the last.
Yep, Los Garzas versus Andrade and
the main event then.
Oh, I just missed it. They just showed it.
That's Andrade and Ray Phoenix.
Yep. Thanks.
Like they threw that one together. I didn't even think this match was on the card tonight until earlier on during the show. Like they fed us this one.
I doubted the match was on the card anyway. I think just out of them just jumping them, this is just what happened.
We got T from BK in the house. By the way, it's Tristan.
Tristan,
what up? What up?
It's good, man. What's going on?
It's good, Tris.
He said, "This is Tristan, by the way. Salute y'all." And he also says, John Cena gonna get like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, we know how Cena does. We already know, Jay.
Exactly, because look, they already gave us a commercial. By the time the match starts fully, we could get another one.
6 minutes, 7 minutes tops.
Then another commercial.
It's going to be 6 or 7 minutes between that.
So
let's see.
So Jay.
What happened?
Jay and Lawan, remember we were talking about how Liv Morgan managed to get a role in Hollywood because she has like that awesome talent agency Paradigm. But guess what? I did a little research and discovered basically the other superstars that has contracts or signed with Paradigm also. Look at here. It's Drew McIntyre. It's Damian Priest. Rusev. CM Punk. Jade Cargill. And Trish Stratus with Mundo's favorite Natalia.
I can't wait for him to go see a movie with her in it.
Either that or a T-Moon movie, you know.
He gonna go see it.
Nah, she's gonna wind up just popping up in a random movie.
He gonna
when
go
you least
see it.
expect her.
Well, no, she's in the
the
movie.
leading role, and he gonna go see it.
Yeah, you know WWE is going to put them on blast. Like any movie that any of these superstars is going to be on.
And he'll be like, "Oh my god, I gotta go see that. Natalia's in it. I'm gonna go see that."
Now, see, like, I wouldn't have been too surprised seeing Drew on this list because of the commercial that got released for him wearing the Rock's doing the Rock's clothing. He's the newest model for the Under Armour company on the Project Rock. Commercial is fire though.
Courtesy of Paradigm. Yeah.
Drew McIntyre got that. Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre got that. Especially Priest got that body. Like one of them boss fights.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the guys that you fight before you get to the master.
Right. Where in the world is Mundo? Yeah, why don't you scoot on over, sit closer to us, Lawan? There you go.
Dead air over here.
Hey, Lawan.
Hi. How you
He's
doing?
been gone for a minute.
I know.
Well, that's all I got.
I don't know what he's doing.
Right, those are my stories, right? Yep, that's it.
Hey, and we still got 2 more things that Mundo has to do, I think.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Two
Sure.
more things. Oh, I have a story, quick story. Randy Orton. In an interview, Randy Orton hilariously said he gets in trouble at home with his wife for playing rapper Sexy Red's music.
Uh-oh.
As we have Fraxiom in the back.
What do you... Yeah, boys, that's how you do it. You guys just been the Street Profits.
No.
WWE Tag Team Champions.
They're about to turn
You know what?
MCMG heel.
Made some noise, and we love it because we came in and did the same thing. We took that volume knob and just cranked it to 11.
Now, fellas, I hope you can keep that energy up because you know eventually at one point it's going to be Fraxiom and the Motor City Machine.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh my God.
You didn't beat the Tag Team Champions Street Profits today. No. What you did is you went out there and you took advantage of 2 guys clearly still banged up from TLC.
Only a couple of lowlights would do that.
Oh.
Oh, they just came out to help their friend. That's what that was. They want to help
we
their
had
friend.
that conversation earlier about the rest of the tag team division.
Oh, okay,
how they would react.
Lawan, you got to move out of
There's Los
Mundo's
Garza
way. There you go.
with Santos Escobar giving out very heated.
Guess who's back?
Anyway, quick fast. As I was saying, Mundo, Randy Orton plays Sexy Red's music. He says, quote, "You know what? I get in trouble with my wife if I play her songs. I got to meet Sexy Red at NXT, the NXT show, remember, back in October, and his wife and kids were there. Quote, she was great, and of course she's from St. Louis." This is where I get a headache, where he goes, "She's on my Mount Rushmore of female rappers along with Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Meg Thee Stallion, and Gorilla."
Yeah, we see where Randy. Randy.
Get it from Ric
He's
Flair.
the old perv.
How's he an old perv?
Get it from Ric
He
Flair.
likes that thought music.
Likes that what?
Thought music. Thought music. Thought music.
No, Randy twerks at home when nobody's watching.
Oh, God.
How you know that?
Because his wife
He
took
did
a
it,
video
but he
of
got
him.
caught.
Yeah, he got caught.
No, he knew she was
And
recording.
then he turned around. I was like, "Oh shit!" He did not know she was hiding in the garage or whatever.
Yeah,
hilarious.
That was a okey doke. I do not believe that man in privacy. He did that because he knew that she was in the closet recording.
He was working out. He started twerking because he had the music playing.
That's crazy. You went from working out to just twerking.
Right. The song called for it.
Oh, he was working out to twerking music?
He was working out to one of those ladies that he mentioned. One of those songs was on.
You just lost a point for me, buddy.
Right. So, guys, I have something to go along with this. You see how we have all these luchadors coming into the ring and all that right now, right? According to our president, or whatever his role is in WWE now, Nick Khan says WWE's AAA acquisition will boost Latino viewership and revenue. And I quote, "If you look at some of the recent wrestlers who came into WWE, Penta and his real-life brother Fenix in particular, both saw massive social media impressions. Penta on his debut generated almost 100 million social media impressions. We see a spike in Latino viewership when he comes out. It's something we noticed a few years ago when Bad Bunny came in during his run with WWE. The Latino audience shows up when there is someone like them on screen. Number one, it's a new influx of wrestlers. Excuse me. It's added to the demographic where we're already strong. Worlds Collide and Money in the Bank will be produced from one truck. There are efficiencies there. There are good dollars there. And we're excited about the overall opportunity. Triple J, they're coming after you and your people.
Triple J, we coming for you.
Can't hear you.
Is he talking?
If you're talking, we can't hear you. Can't hear you. But do something. Don't do a temper tantrum. Do something. What are you doing? Doing a temper tantrum.
He's saying, coño.
Right.
Damn it. That's what Jay's doing right now.
This is match number 6.
Yeah, Andrade Ramon, Jay Phoenix, Ray Phoenix versus Los Garza. Cover.
As he hovers over us.
Well, obviously they are very mindful about what they're doing, and because this is definitely a lot of Hispanic talent that we've been seeing on TV recently. Both shows. It's not just Rey Mysterio anymore. So this is pretty cool to see.
This is the most I've ever seen. I ain't mad at him.
Now let's see them get more black people in here.
I was waiting for you to say that. I was waiting for him to say that.
African Wrestling Federation.
What? Soft ground wrestling? Yeah, okay.
We discussed big chop from Phoenix.
Just sense that
ooh, what a drop kick.
The luchadors, which historically have always been fairly high here in WWE, they are just, they're all on red alert right now. They're looking for
Berto, he's not bad.
As the
Berto
of this global lucha movement.
And it's so weird that they sort of kind of teased us like a solo run with him, and then they just stopped.
Yeah, such exciting news with the acquisition of
And
AAA, what will be coming our way on June 2nd.
what's this dude?
Money in the Bank, but on that same
Santos,
day,
did he compete? Has he competed yet? Like, he's been sidelined for so long. He did?
Such an
He
amazing
did?
day of action.
Against Ray Phoenix.
Andrade and
I'm
Berto
happy.
colliding.
I-
has been trying to
I was in the
convince
water.
Berto of late to keep
Ray
away
was
from
trying to
Santos
talk.
Escobar, who
It
he
looked
feels
like he was trying to
has
talk
been
now.
mistreating the likes of Berto and indeed Angel. Well, Berto was mistreating Andrade there, and he may come to regret getting involved in Legado affairs.
And now Angel
We're going to commercial break.
climbing up top.
Ooh, nice.
Timed out moonsault.
Yeah, that's usually the move that
Commercial break.
commercial break.
There we go.
Oh.
They must be having like a nope. It's 10:33. I was about to say a commercial-free half hour, but maybe not. All right, I got more. Let's see this. Shane and Triple. Shoot, I mean, he's not here. Shane and LaJuan. I seen.
Ever call me that?
I don't think I called you Triple J. I just said the name Triple J because I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking down. Is he not on the show?
I'm gonna call you Mundo. I'm gonna call you Shane O'Mac.
he's not
one
bad.
day.
Oh no, you can call me Mundo whenever you want.
Right, exactly. That's
Got him. No, but look, I seen this on the internet today and thought it was cool. Since we have a lot of downtime with Jay not here telling us stories, it's called Favorite Wrestler. Shane, I did it again. LaJuan. Whoa. Nah, because I did that before when you weren't here and I kept calling Jay you. So yeah, it's only right. All right, so the category is favorite wrestler. As a kid, Shane O'Mac, LaJuan. who was your favorite wrestler? And then as a teenager, who was your favorite wrestler? And then as an adult, right now, who's your favorite wrestler?
The one.
Ooh, wrong graphic.
Come back to me.
Well, you only gave me 2.
No, but this is not a graphic.
Oh, so what am I doing? Why am I in here? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get back to the table. What's wrong with y'all? What are y'all doing?
Hey, yeah, Tristan. Feeling oozy? Remember, we all 3 of us got that shirt.
Okay, so you want...
As a kid.
As a kid?
Who was your favorite wrestler?
Y'all already know who my favorite wrestler.
Tell the audience.
For you.
Well, it's even with Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage.
Mm-hmm. So then, as a teenager, who was your favorite wrestler?
I that's a hard one. That was during the Attitude Era, wasn't it?
I wasn't a teenager then, but for you, did you probably was, yeah.
Yeah, I was. I didn't have one. It was all about, Stone Cold, Rock, Undertaker.
The Team.
Yeah. I mean, I guess my favorite guy, I would say Kurt Angle. I really, really like Kurt Angle and his and
how is that?
Triple J.
Of course.
Oh, okay. I'm like, is somebody like lighting a
over here trying to beat the man then. But you're a crab?
We'll get back to that.
We're back as we're back.
Looks to fight back. It's been a real show of force from Los Garzas so far.
Because we have
As Andrade struggles to
Mr. Wednesday over here snapping his fingers. Welcome back, Wednesday.
Break your fingers.
Thank you, Friday.
It's turned Berto inside out and has given a brief glimmer of hope to Andrade finally getting across to this tag.
Here we go.
Attacked.
All right.
Backstage earlier tonight.
These match is about to end. I told you 10:40.
You said 10:30. You said 10:30.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I said about 10:40. That's what John said.
No. You said 10:30.
Fix your mic. Quiet.
You said 10:30. You said 10:30. We could rewind this and hear it.
Speed of Rey Fenix, each and every move that he delivers.
Go eat a snack.
Top, balancing on the ropes.
Oh man! Wow.
That's what I'm gonna do to you. That's exactly what I'm gonna do to you.
From this incredible luchador.
No. Oh, Santos is pissed.
That his advances were rebuffed by Phoenix. And they're now
We're about to get the close out of this. No more commercial after this match.
What is this? Nothing.
Oh.
Had him in position.
Get all of that, but that was good.
Okay, Angel.
Oh, nice flying forearm, shades of Shawn Michaels.
Do that back elbow.
What a super kick. Shades of Shawn Michaels.
Santos is wearing Rey Fenix colors.
I would love to speak Spanish.
Right?
That would be so dope.
Just so I could just stand there and listen to the Hispanic people talk shit as if I wasn't there. Perfect. Always do that. In the middle of a conversation, they go into Spanish. They're like, oh.
I would love to speak Spanish. I would love to speak Chinese,
Mandarin,
Hindu, and Italian. If I could pick 4.
Disappointment. Perhaps soon anger pending the result of this match.
Oh, if I spoke Italian, a black guy speaking Italian, I'll forget about it.
Right?
Rey Fenix's talent.
Really enough, all these matches tonight pretty much got a good time frame. Oh.
And there was 6 of them. Shit.
Wasn't a lot of talking tonight.
This is a good night tonight. I enjoyed these matches tonight.
Yeah.
Like I was telling Jay, it's going to be hard for us to answer his question for tonight.
I enjoyed Aleister Black versus him.
Yeah, that was dope.
Man, what a spinning kick.
I want to see Berto fight Aleister Black. That would be a good.
Oh, wait a minute. Ref, wait, no, Santos, what are you doing? 1, 2.
Ref.
Damn, son. What the hell? You cost him the match, bro.
That was stupid.
Yeah, that's it. Y'all gotta beat him up tonight. You gotta beat up Santos tonight. That's it.
Can you believe
Sure
that
do.
Santos was up on the apron?
He stepped right on the back of his head.
Come on, Angel. Break his back.
Brave lands on his feet.
Oh, good tag.
Got the tag.
Suplex attempt by Angel.
Oh, what the hell?
Andrade now. He's going to rev the engine.
I love that
Every
move.
time he does that, it looks like he really connected.
Here goes
Right, it's almost like a botch.
Right.
Oh, man. Oh,
he's
he's
doing
Adios, amigo.
Oh, that's what it's called now.
That's what it's called, Jay?
I never even knew the name.
Oh, he flew right over him.
Just as Andrade is set.
Good night, Susie.
Good
1,
night.
2, 3.
Rebecca.
Damn, on a night that Charlotte walks off with her head.
You stole my name, so I might have used other names.
Susie?
Yeah, you stole my Susie name. Look at him hugging strangers. He's taking Bailey's move. He's hugging everybody.
Hugger. Well, that wasn't a bad main event, even though Jay wasn't happy about it.
Nope, not the best main event.
He'd be alright.
Definitely wasn't.
No, I would have preferred that that Fraxiom match as the main event, or even the Nia Jade match.
I agree. I agree on the Fraxiom and Street Profits.
Yeah, that was my match too.
Yeah,
that was dope.
That'd have been a dope match.
Here we go.
How are you yelling at them?
Okay, this is your fault.
Yeah.
Okay, Berto slap.
Oh,
kick him.
Yeah, Sean.
I had the match won.
Okay, and you bigger than him. Look, he's bigger than him. Look at him. He's looking down at him.
Subtitles.
What'd he say, Jay?
I don't hear nothing. I don't hear nothing. It went mute on my end.
Just became a canyon, didn't they?
He said, screw you. He said, that's it.
And Angel's gonna go with his cousin, so he's not gonna side with you, Santos.
Are flaring and the pressure is really on now for the entirety of
Okay.
And Electra's going.
Tomorrow's the day. Backlash.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she been going. Poor baby.
All right, here's the rundown. Here we go. Tomorrow,
Backlash, PLE.
we got Gunther versus Pat McAfee.
I'm going with Gunther.
Pat.
Gunther.
Pat.
No.
This will be the 8th match in the career.
Pat's about to go on vacation.
If Pat wins, Gunther might as well hang it up.
Pat shouldn't win.
If Pat wins,
I got Pat to win.
Just hang it
Why
up.
would Pat win?
Lyra retains.
Yeah.
Becky
is winning this title.
Lyra retains.
Jay is 0-2 right now.
Yeah, right.
Becky's gonna win.
Yeah, right. Bailey's gonna help.
Nah.
Jacob's gonna retain.
Jacob retains.
We're not getting no new champions tomorrow.
Yes, we are. Getting a new IC champion, women's IC champion.
Yeah, right.
You said that they was going to win that tag match. They lost.
Sorry, my girl's not losing that fast.
Yes, she is.
Nope.
Count on it.
No.
It's over.
You know why? Because she's Bailey. I mean, not Bailey. She's Becky Lynch, bro. So.
Dom retains.
See, that's how. Dom retains. See, that's how we know you're gonna lose. You can't even say her name right.
Dominic's gonna win then. Dominic's gonna win because Americano's gonna come out.
Yeah. And of course,
Cena's gonna win.
Cena's gonna win.
There you go. Nobody changes belt.
Hey, they spoiled it with the Saturday Night Main Event advertisement. You got John Cena with the title.
And Becky Lynch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
They had Becky Lynch. They had Becky Lynch featured on Saturday Night's Main Event.
Yeah, see, that was five matches. It's just.
And then look, John Cena's got to take up the last 10 minutes.
And John's going to take up the last 13 minutes because it's 10.
Because they got to go on commercial, come back. Yeah, he gets the last 13 minutes of the show.
Yeah.
Right, so speaking of John Cena versus Randy Orton, did you know?
No.
Did you know? All right, so guys, did you know?
Shadow back.
Until tomorrow will be the 10th time John Cena and Randy Orton will face each other. Currently, Randy is 5-4 in this feud.
Is this in PLEs? And is this only in PLEs separately away from TV matches?
Of course. Why would we care about Raw and SmackDown?
Okay, because sometimes they do put those together.
No, we're not talking about that. But yeah, this would be the 10th time they faced each other on a PLE. And currently, Randy Orton is 5-4 in this feud. And yeah, did you guys know that? Do you think John Cena will tie it at 5-5 and end it at a draw?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, because we all said that John Cena was going to win. So obviously. Also, Shane O'Mac, you can go back to that graphic that you put up.
Let's see.
So we kind of had this conversation a few months ago. Was it? Yeah, or was that back when WrestleMania 40? I don't know. But we discussed which one would you rather have had? The 16 championships, now 17 championships by Cena, or would you rather have that almost 4-year reign as champion from Roman Reigns? So to put it better in perspective, at the time this graphic was created, when I sent it to Shane 2 weeks ago, John Cena's reign as 17-time champion overall was 1,404 days. Obviously now it's a little bit more because he's still champion. And then obviously the one reign from Roman Reigns was 1,316 days. So seeing this, because now you don't even add on the other reigns that Roman has had as champion. So obviously it's going to be more than Cena. But which one would you rather have had? That one-time reign of 1,316 days, 1,316 days for Roman, or the 1,400 plus overall with 17 reigns by Cena?
No, I don't know.
I'm sticking to my guns with what I've always said. That one reign right there is all I would need. Is that because it shows, just it's never been done in our era. It's been done in other eras, and it was history. Winning it 15, 16, 17 times in this day and age, I think it doesn't matter to the newer age wrestling fan. They want to see, different stuff this generation. So that we saw is generational for anybody that's a wrestling fan now. So I'm always gonna go with Roman, and Roman's right now, like I always also say, he's in my Mount Rushmore. I won't lie to you.
Okay, Shane.
I mean, Jay said it. JJ said it all. I agree with Jay, I really enjoyed that reign with Roman Reigns more so than John. Like just the storylines, and he just, to me, he fits. Like you said, Mundo, he's the guy. He's the face. He's the one that puts all the asses in all the seats in all the arenas. So I'm going with Mr. Reign.
That's why when they said he's the needle mover, he definitely was moving the needle. And you figure, and look at the time that he was champ, and look at all the sold out stadiums, arenas, TV shows. You know, all eyes on who's gonna beat him. You know, that played a big role to me. You know, who and how, and the fact that all this money he generated for the company means a lesser workload as you get older. You know, because that triumphs 15 years worth of wrestling to me. If I could work for 5 years and be a champion for 4,
Jay,
give me
one.
Jay.
In my opinion, I'm going with John Cena. Yes, I understand that he lost it 17 times to win it back 17 times, but in my opinion, I feel like John Cena is more of a fighting champion because he defended his title more than Roman Reigns. In my opinion, that's just what it is. What it is. He was more of a fighting champion than Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns missed a lot of days, but not to defend his title. John Cena was having open challenges for his title. The U.S. title, the heavyweight championship, everything was up for any cause for anyone to challenge him anytime, any place, anywhere. So, for my opinion, I'm going with Cena, y'all.
The greatest of all time! The never seen 17! Gracing Dayton with his presence one last time!
Ooh, somebody threw a bottle.
Rude.
Whoa.
Okay, address
Somebody
that. Just
threw a
1
bottle.
second.
Right.
Okay, we don't play that here.
Oh,
Yes.
Man, they ain't see this since the Hulk Hogan days when he turned NWO.
Unless that's a plant.
Right, unless it fell.
no, that was tossed. I seen that.
Yeah, it was tossed.
No, that's
I
a
just
plant.
rewatched it on my. It's like that on my screen now. The bottle.
That's a plant. You know why? If you get a beer in any arena, they don't give it to you in a bottle.
They threw in the can.
They put it. No, they
in a plastic cup.
They give it to you in a plastic cup.
But no, that specific can, they do give that to you as well because Brooklyn Nets have that. They use that. I took one home actually. They just take the top away from you though.
That looked like it had the top on it still.
Right.
No,
that's what I said. That looks
that's
planted. Looks like a plant.
Forgot the type of material it is.
Tomorrow your childhood dies.
Okay.
The reason you're reduced to throwing empty bottles of beer is because every single one of you knows exactly how important Backlash is.
See? It's even part of his promo.
You'll do everything you can, just like Randy Orton.
Never
Which
seen
is
it
why
in gray.
Randy Orton is not here tonight.
Oh.
Don't
Think
boo.
not.
Don't boo, he's smart. He took my advice. He is home with his family in St. Louis. And he is preparing for the biggest moment of his career. The first time I wrestled Randy Orton was almost 25 years ago. Since then,
we have shared in this ring on WWE television of almost 100 appearances. There are 31 world championships between us. We are the two names that define what it means to have ruthless aggression. And if you are a fan between the ages of 12 to 55 and beyond, you either choose Randy Orton or you choose John Cena.
Right. And that's why I picked him.
That is what's at stake tomorrow.
No, we getting ruthless aggression. Nice.
Because tomorrow is our final match. Tomorrow, you only get to choose one more time. Tomorrow, your childhood dies. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. If you're a fan between the ages of 3 and 11, tomorrow your childhood will die as well.
No.
I will make sure you grow up fast because tomorrow I prove 3 things. Life isn't fair, winners write the history books, and Randy Orton is a liar.
Well, he 2 parts right.
The person Randy's been lying to the most all these years is himself. I will explain it in terms that you can understand. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Hustle. Randy Orton only has this job because of his family. He has never once been held accountable for any of his failures, and he uses stardom and his connections to protect him from responsibility or actually doing any hard work. Randy Orton is the greatest of all time at wasting his potential.
Sheesh.
I am the greatest of all time because I am hustle.
I give him credit for that.
Loyalty? Randy Orton thinks that working a job a lot of days in a row is loyalty. That's not loyalty, that's cashing a check. Randy Orton says he's a WWE lifer. He's stuck here. He says he's a piece of furniture. He's right. He's a lazy boy. Loyalty is being the person that you can always count on. And you are counting on Randy Orton to be the one to take this away from me? After 25 years of injuries, bad attitudes, and coasting his way to be over-celebrated and overpaid, you can't count on Randy Orton for anything. Randy Orton is the greatest of all time at doing the bare minimum. I am the greatest of all time because I am loyalty. Respect, of which you show me none. But Randy Orton wants to beg for your respect. He has to remind you he's a 3rd-generation superstar. Come on. Nobody knows Bob Orton Sr.
Oh, shit.
The only thing Bob Orton Jr. ever accomplished in life was knocking up Randy's mom. And the only thing Randy Orton's ever done in life is ride off my coattails.
Oh,
rude.
Yet he calls himself the Legend Killer? All he does is use his mean streak and his strength to remove these names from wrestling that were barely relevant in the first place. And tomorrow he gets to do it again. Tomorrow, Randy Orton kills the legend of Randy Orton.
Bam.
Because he'll be just like his 2006 drug test. A failure.
Yo, he really brought that
Greatest
up.
of all time at making a mockery of what a WWE superstar should be. greatest of all time. Because I am respect. I'm not gonna stoop to your level, Dayton. Take a good look. Tomorrow is a historic moment for WWE. Because I make history again. And this is what a last real champion looks like.
Do we close with an RKO?
1 minute left.
Yep, RKO.
Who is that?
Yeah, it's not no damn Randy Orton.
No, that is not.
Like Jimmy.
What the hell?
Attitude adjustment. And that champion.
What the hell was that? Yeah, come on. You be some rando?
There's Randy right there.
There he is. Boom.
There we go.
Got him.
As soon as it hits 11 o'clock on the dot.
Did he just twerk? He just did a Jacob twerk.
He did the Jacob.
So who the hell is that?
Who the hell was it? How did it go? What the helly?
What the hell?
Yeah, it's going to be a good match tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm still skeptical about it after his damn WrestleMania match.
And the Viper.
Who, Cena?
Yeah.
With the gold in hand.
Uh-oh, did he just lick it?
Moves like John
Uh-oh.
Laurinaitis now.
For Randy Orton.
Whoever's under that hoodie's not showing who they are.
Damn.
But he has tattoos in his arms.
Yeah. And white ups. That gotta be. Is that? No, it's not.
Like this dude from the Y6.
We find
Could
out
be.
tomorrow.
Just ain't doing nothing, right?
Dexter Loomis?
On Peacock.
Could
Could be Dexter Loomis. But it doesn't. Damn, that person looks too small.
He's too small.
Got the tattoos on his arm, so.
Well, lots of guys have tattoos in their arms.
It's
too small.
And that person's not moving at all.
That's CM Punk.
They gotta wait till the lights go out. Somebody could cover his face. They don't want us to see him.
He still got a mask on.
A what?
Mask.
A what? A mask?
A what?
I ain't gonna start this shit with me today right now.
Meanwhile, Tristan says,
Trying to
they're
start
gonna
this shit. Taking up for me. Look at Shane. I'm looking at the YouTube video.
Right, Shane, with
What?
like this. Tristan says they're gonna keep burying Cena at the end of every one of his promos. They keep making him look up at the lights. But who the hell was that that tried to get him? He said, I was thinking that CM Punk.
Oh,
Well,
man, look at that.
Every time Cena looks up at the lights, he ends up winning because Cody. How many times Cody left him in the ring looking up? And Tristan's pissed that we haven't seen Cody since Mania. By the way, he's been yelling.
I'm
He's
very
been
happy.
yelling at me via text about.
Why would you be
Triple H.
pissed, Tristan, about Cody not appearing? He should. He doesn't need to. He need to take a break. I'm taking his nice little break. We'll probably
he's
see him
chilling.
tomorrow.
Actually, he's by his wife's side. Didn't she have like surgery or something? Like something happened with Brandy.
I don't know.
And he's sticking by her.
Well, that's nice.
You might see him tomorrow.
Doing what though? Interfering with someone's match or something?
No, I doubt.
I don't think he will interfere. I think he'll just show face.
Tristan said he's at Cancun right now with LeBron.
Oh, snap.
Will it?
No, it's not. That's crazy. But, fellas, as we always do on every show, we have our match and moment of the night. Tonight we're gonna go in this particular order where we're gonna have the CEO go first. I'll go second. Shane O'Mac will go third, and our Backlash host L will go last. Hit it, Mundo. Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
You made me think that it was going to be a different order. Like, okay. And still, my name goes first. Anyway.
Of course. It's respect.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. My match of the night will go to, this is a tough one. You know what? For the hell of it, and I like the showing that I got from this competitor tonight and the strength of this competitor tonight, I'm going to go with Jade Cargill and Nia Jax for my match of the night because I was really, really enjoying that match. Jade looked good. Nia looked good. It was one of the matches, Jay, I'll say, Nia did not look sloppy. You know how sometimes she can get in a match and it kind of look a little clunky? This was a smooth match on both ends. And to me, if you would have told me that they would have been fighting each other, let's say about a year or so ago, this would have probably been a sloppy ass match from both sides. But tonight they looked good. Naomi coming in, doing what she did, Tiffy being there, it's definitely giving Fatal 4-Way vibes, but we'll see how this goes down the line. Moment of the night. That's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I have a moment of the night, but that's my match of the night for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to agree with you and say that match between Nia and Jade, that was, to me, the match of the night. Jade had her best offensive match I've seen since she's been with the company. By far the cleanest match. And just to see the agility also in the ring that we get from Nia, it's crazy. You know, salute to her and her weight loss and everything that she's doing in the ring. You know, like you said, a couple of years ago, Nia would have botched a lot of this. Somebody would have gotten hurt in this ring. So, you know, shout out to both of them. And, you know, my moment of the night, I will have to give it to that segment that we had where Alexa Bliss closed the door on Charlotte and was like, come with me, because it was like, now what doors could Alexa possibly be opening for Charlotte? So I definitely want to pay attention to that. And, you know, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moment of the night.
You know, I would agree with you guys to say Jade and Nia for all of those reasons that you mentioned. But you know what? I'm gonna go out of the pocket and say Carmelo versus Black. I really like these two. They complemented each other very well. And I forgot how good Aleister is. He's really, really good. And Carmelo, he's really good also. And they both sold each other like it was a perfect dance. My moment of the night, I have two. The way Jade had handled Nia Jax. I don't think I've ever seen anybody handle Nia the way Jade did. And also, my other moment is to see Alexa Bliss. Welcome back, Puddin'. Let's see what you're going to do with Charlotte. That is my match somebody and my moments anybody of the night.
All right. So everybody said mostly the same thing I was going to say. My match of the night is going to go with the Street Profits versus Fraxiom. Great match. Long match. Very entertaining. I'm liking what SmackDown is doing with Fraxiom, making them look good, making them look like they didn't lose nothing from coming out of NXT. It was a very physical match too, man. Them guys are really fast, and the agility, all the bumps they was taking, that was a real, real awesome match, man. I thought I was watching a PLE. And moment of the night, I'm gonna go with the final segment with John Cena and Randy Orton, man. John Cena was saying a lot of truths, man. A lot of truths, and it got real, real personal. And as a WWE fan, I like to see people talk about personal stuff, man. It's very entertaining, very cool. A lot of drama comes with it as well. So those are my matches and moment of the night. And I have another moment with Alexa Bliss as well, just returning. It's always good to see her back. We've been missing her, so congratulations on your return, Alexa. I can't wait to see what you're gonna do with Charlotte Flair. But those are my matches and moments of the night, guys.
Cool. Awesome. So as we close out this show, thank you, SmackDown, for producing a semi-better show this week than last week when we were off. So that I definitely appreciate. And can't wait till tomorrow. Backlash is going to be here. We got 5 matches, and we're going to have a party here tomorrow. A nice watch party with everybody. Sylvie's going to be in the building tomorrow. So let's get ready. Yes. And let's see who has the best record tomorrow. Sure, y'all be ready for that.
I won that last time.
Yes, you did. Shane, can you put up the final graphic?
Can I put up the final graphic?
I don't know.
That's the last graphic. And here's the final graphic.
Real quick, guys, before we go, I want your pick of your favorite version of the Judgment Day. As you can see here, we have option A, which is the original Judgment Day with Edge, Rhea, and Damian. Option B, Rhea as the champion and the leader with Finn and Damian as the undisputed tag champions and Dominic. Option C, when Damian was the leader with the world heavyweight title with Rhea, Finn, Dominic, and JD. Or option D, which is currently today's version of the Judgment Day with Liv, Raquel, JD, Dominic, Carlito, and Finn. Where y'all going?
I'm going B.
Is there a reason why?
My reason is because they wasn't losing as much. They were winning. They had gold. Dom was North American champ. Priest was Senior Money in the Bank. They were he was the tag team champs with Finn. Rhea was on top of her game. You know, there was not much losing happening. Once the additions of JD McDonough and Carlito came along, the group started taking more upon losing. So that's the reason why I picked B.
I agree with Jay.
I was about to say the same thing. I agree with Jay.
Yeah.
With Rhea being the leader, de facto leader, they were doing their damn thing. As you said, look in here. Look at this. Everybody has a title. At least one.
Yeah.
You can't beat that. Luan.
I'm gonna go a little bit different, and I'm gonna go with A. For the simple fact that the reason why I'm picking A is because you had someone like Edge as a mentor to help grow these upcoming stars. I mean, don't get me wrong, Rhea Ripley had already won a title, but I felt like she was still trying to find her image still. And then I felt like when she was able to join Edge, that kind of helped her. That kind of helped her to who she is right now. Probably the biggest WWE female wrestler we got right now, because everybody loves her right now. And then with Damian Priest, this helped him mold himself. It transferred him to B, C, and D. I mean, well, not D because he's not in D, but it helped transfer him to B and then C. A lot of people were talking about Priest not as being not intimidating. His promo skills suck. He was born as a wrestler, and then now look at we got him now. He's a former champion. He has got better in the ring. He has got better on his mic skills backstage and in the ring segments as well. So I'm gonna go with A for the simple fact we had a mentor with Edge, upcoming Damian Priest, upcoming Rhea Ripley.
Respect. And in the chat, Chaos Theory says he's going with C.
I was going to pick C, but I say, you know what? I'm going to go with A.
Nah, but that was good. That was a good reasoning behind it, Lamont and Jay and Shane and myself as well. Very, very understanding. A lot of people probably forgot that Edge started the Judgment Day.
I did.
It's been so
oddly enough,
a while ago.
I wish he was still in the WWE. If they was trying to destroy it, he'd probably be the one to destroy it. But Vince McMahon messed that up.
Yeah, he did it. It was too fast.
Too fast, yeah. It was supposed to build up.
It's just to think that, of all the groups that we've had over the years, since they came out, they're the last ones still standing. Some way, somehow.
Yeah.
With not one original member.
Right. I mean,
so is this considered about
4.0? Finn was there when Edge came, but then they turned on him so fast.
Real quick.
That was like a blink of an eye and boom.
They had nothing else for them, so they had to find some way to make these guys look interesting.
Right. Remember, because Finn was just finishing up a run in NXT because of how much they had nothing for him in the main roster.
I think they was feuding with Edge. I mean, I think Finn was feuding with Edge at that time. I think that's when Finn and
AJ were trying to help them.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Before this whole storyline with the Judgment Day, Finn was literally in NXT.
He was a champion. Yeah, he was an NXT champ for a minute.
And then they brought him back up, and then that whole storyline with the Judgment Day happened, and eventually he became a part of it.
Mm-hmm. And him and Mandy Rose was sent down at the same time. I remember that. Definitely. But if we don't have nothing else to talk about, and we ready to start this weekend, Shane, you know what to do.
You like your white girl paper.
What should I dance?
Hit the button.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, that thing.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube. Shout out to everybody that joined us today. Special shout out to my cousin Chris for joining us tonight. That caught me really off guard, and I much appreciate it because that was my favorite cousin growing up.
Was keyword.
Yeah.
Was.
Yeah, the separation that happened later on in life, Let's get
Jay telling too much business. Ring Mysterio. Your bed showing.
Hey. Hey. Other than that, I'm closing out the show. And I'm just saying, everybody have a good night. God bless. Eat away. Have fun. Eat some food. And go to sleep. See y'all tomorrow. Mundo, Shane, L, close us out.
His name and he appears.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
11:18.
Yeah. Drop it. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here on the Three Bells Podcast this Friday. Backlash Eve. We will be right back tomorrow, 6:45 p.m. here on YouTube for our Backlash live reaction watch party with the entire gang here. Hosted by your boy Mundo, aka maybe for like a few minutes. And then the real host will step in, Mr. LeBron from Tri-State Mania IML. So yeah. hosting his second pay-per-view of the year. Congratulations on that one, my man.
Lucky ass.
True.
And with that being said, I'm out of here. Enjoy your night. See y'all tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day weekend.
I gotta respond for Jake for that.
Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining in. Thanks to everybody that joined in on the chat. And I'd like to say a special thank you to, am I saying this right? Chaos Theory 035. Yeah, we start around 8 o'clock, but thanks anyway for sticking around and hanging out with the homies here at the Three Bells. And again, we apologize for the stutterness and the jittery. Hopefully our playback will play back a lot smoother. Hopefully we won't deal with this tomorrow. Optimum. We're going to talk later.
Coming from you.
Anyway, everybody, again, thank you so much for joining tomorrow for our Backlash watch party. We're going to have pizza. We're going to have, what was that you said, Mundo's? Pancakes?
I would, that would be amazing if I had some pancakes.
But we're going to have a good time. We're going to watch a PLE together and laugh and joke and have a good time. It's your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from the East US section of the Three Bells podcast. Hey, reminding everybody, happy Mother's Day to all the awesome mothers. God bless you all. And one more thing. Have a good weekend. And another thing. Don't forget to laugh hard and love harder. And good fight. Good night.
Jay, I think we should raid LeJuan's refrigerator for food tomorrow.
Yes.
Juan ain't gonna have no food. Now that you said he's gonna eat it all before we.
You gotta get past Ron first. You thought I'd eat it like.
That's not too hard. That's not too hard.
She bite hard.
No.
You know.
It's easy to get through to through the kids and everything. They're little.
Not Ron. She
They're
one of
little.
them babies that she see food and she don't get it. Ah!
I'll give her some onion rings and some cheese doodles. She'll be all right.
You want the real stuff, bro. Real stuff.
So wait, you gonna give her food to take food?
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
She's gonna take your food. But
We're taking refrigerated food.
Good luck.
Oh, okay.
But yo,
I'm walking away on that one.
Thank you everyone that came in and tuned in. I don't know everybody's name in the chat, but thank you everyone that came in and hang out with us throughout the show. Even if you was here for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, or throughout the whole entire show, thank you for hanging out with us. Catch us tomorrow at Backlash. What time is the show coming on? At 7 o'clock, but we'll be live here at 6:45. So please, 6:45-ish. So please make sure you come through. My tag team partner is going to host for a couple of minutes, and then I'll be right there chilling and hanging out.
You owe
with
me
you
some
guys
pizza. I'm
and
hosting
hanging out
for you.
So I just need Shane to turn this down real quick because Triple J tried to be funny, so I got to close out with something crazy. So Jay said that I'm lucky, but a wise man just told me 10 minutes ago it's nothing but hustle, loyalty, and respect, my brother. Good night, good fight. I'm out of here.
And still your Tri-State Mania champion,
Triple J. Seal clap.
No.
Oh my God.
No luck, baby.
They did not just oh my gosh.
What happened?
The Dodgers just gave up a grand slam, and now the game is tied at 8. Wow. Oh my gosh.
The Dodgers.
Yeah. Look, I'm praying for them to lose so we can take over first place again. Oh man. Wow. 2 outs. 2 outs they gave up. Wow. That's it.
And let's go Knicks. For them all win. Let's go Knicks.
Draft lottery Monday night. Go Nets. Yee.
Stereo.
3 in a row. Damn it.
And as always, No eat.
I need to find a new sound. I don't think I can play my sound anymore.
Oh, Gallus got fired. Gallus
got fired.
There we go.
God damn it! You gotta be kidding! Come on!
Shane, what?
Good enough. Good enough. Whoever played that, good enough. Thank you.
That was you, Lawan.
Oh, shit! God damn it! You gotta be kidding!
Yeah, that's a Lawan. That sounds very Bronxy. Thank you, man.
Right.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Buenas noches.
Very well for you.
Gee, thanks a lot, buddy.
Gracias.